about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TK. I don't know, back on the latest whatever, but you know my routine, you know my usual shtick. I'm not gonna deep dive into all of that right now. What we're doing, as you can tell, we are watching the Bray Wyatt tribute show. We got a watch along the WWE Smackdown going, and it is a Bloodline fantasy football draft night. So what we're doing tonight, you know, we're gonna celebrate the life of Bray Wyatt through WWE Smackdown tonight with our Bloodline family, and we're gonna have a really good time doing our fantasy football draft. And that's what we're going to do. And as always, your boy TK in the house. And as you can tell, I'm not alone. I got my family members in the house. I want to put my ones up for this woman right here. Last night, having me on AllIn predictions. Of course, we did a Bray Wyatt, TerryFunk tribute show last night on WrestleBread. Please go back and check it out. It was an awesome time. But the congratulations wasn't for that. The congratulations was for episode 200 of WrestleBread. Just absolutely fantastic stuff. First Lady, how you doing?
Nothing much. I was making I had muted myself. I don't know if you can hear my my TV or anything like that, but I'm doing good. You know, it's going to be a difficult night. The beginning part of SmackDown got to me, especially the chair.
Yeah, that we'll talk about that momentarily. We have to re-get G in here. That was tough. That was real tough. Grayson, my boy, Ben Buster, director's cut. Great show on Tuesday night, man. Blue Beetle killing it like you always do. How you feeling tonight, brother?
I'm feeling good I'm feeling good to draft fantasy football, but other than that, yeah. Because he's only 3 years younger than me, so
yeah, 3 years younger than me too.
It's a wake up call. We talked about it last night on First Lady show. You know, Bray Wyatt, obviously, he passed away at 36 years old. I'm 38. Clearly, based on Grayson, you're 39. First Lady, you're 30. You know. Bray Wyatt's, right there in our age group, a bunch of, 3 young kids, maybe 4 kids, young wife, just married not long ago. It's, sad, just really sad situation all around. WWE Smackdown started tonight playing tribute to TerryFunk and Bray Wyatt. They had a nice split screen going, which was really cool. Nice graphic of both TerryFunk and Bray Wyatt, which was nice. Michael Cole got on the mic, and he paid respect to both men. The whole roster was out on stage, led by Triple H, BraunStrowman by his side, Cody Rhodes right there by his side again. Redbeard was there, which was great to see. And they did the 10-bell salute, which took us right into a Bray. And then it went dark for a little bit. And then it went to a Bray Wyatt video. And, you just got to go watch the Bray Wyatt video. I mean, it was... it's very emotional. It pulls at your heart. It was him. It was just him as a person. It was him as a wrestler. It was him as a husband. It was him as a father. It was him as a friend. It's tough. It's definitely tough to watch. 36 years old. Far, far too young. And then they took it back to the stage where the whole roster was. And then this time, they weren't in tears the first time. After watching the video, basically the whole stage was just covered in tears. They had a rocking chair sitting on stage, and if it panned from the roster to the rocking chair with a nice light and dark fadeaway silhouette, and then we went to commercial. And we're gonna honor Bray Wyatt from here on out, and that's how they started the show. And I think WWE did, like they always do, a really great, classy job of paying tribute. And we're only 15 minutes into the show.
Speaking of classy jobs, did you guys happen to see the video of Jericho at his Fozzy concert announcing to the crowd there that Bray died, and they allowed them just to sing "He's Got the Whole World," and he goes, we lost a brother. So to me, that was a class act. Here was a guy who honestly, I want to see what AEW does on Sunday as a tribute to Bray, if they do anything. That is, I think they'll at least mention it. You kind of have to.
So. It's wrestling's a brotherhood. I'll take those words out of Bakley's mouth. Wrestling's a brotherhood. When stuff like this happens, it sucks. Swerve tweeted it yesterday. We need to come together, not just in bad moments like this. Like, we need to come together more often. The wrestling community is a brotherhood. It's a family. And AEW I'm sure they're going to pay their respects. I mean, Amanda Huber is a huge part of what they do backstage there. Amanda Huber, the wife of Brody Lee, she has lost now a great friend in Wyndham and Bray Wyatt. So, and it's just, man, it's tough, dude. In the last 3 years, losing both of those guys, 2/3 of the original Wyatt family gone. I mean, and it's a tough pill to swallow, man. These guys are our age, dude. I mean, Wyndham's slightly younger, Brody's slightly older. It's just, it's tough.
Exactly.
Young kids all around. You just never know.
You don't, and considering I have a heart condition myself, seeing what he died from, it was like, holy cow.
Oh man, yeah, dude, it's tough. It's tough. It really is. It really is tough. And obviously, we're paying our respects to Bray Wyatt tonight. TerryFunk, absolute legend as well. Rest in peace, TerryFunk.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about TerryFunk on First Lady's show last night. As I said, go back and check out WrestleBread last night. We did a really, really great tribute on both TerryFunk and Bray Wyatt. We even, we played around a little bit. We had a little fun. Who would win in a match in heaven right now between Bray Wyatt and TerryFunk? I saw some really cool stuff today on Twitter. I saw a great, and I believe it was you who posted it. It was the picture in heaven of Brody Lee and Bray Wyatt around tag titles. I thought that was super dope. And then I saw there was another one of like a wrestling ring and Brody up there, like, welcome my brother, like with clouds like surrounding him and stuff. And I'm like, man, these are good. In Sportskeeda, they kept putting out like really good ones all day today. So, and then you see the tributes. Like Seth Rollins said he won't be at SmackDown. He said the last thing that Bray said to him was, "Go hug your baby, go hug your baby girl." So he said, "That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay tribute to him by going home and hugging my baby girl." And he did like a 4-minute video. Braun did, he sent out. I don't know. Braun was the godfather of. I didn't know Braun was the godfather of Bray's son, so I found that out. That was cool to find out. I didn't know they were I knew they were close, but I didn't know that they were that close.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Oh, okay. So going to SmackDown, if we're gonna do our watch along, we'll definitely comment and let you know what's going on as well. We got the cocky and arrogant Grayson Waller taking on the United States champion Rey Mysterio, and they just announced that at Payback on September 3rd, we will see the Grayson Waller effect with special guest Cody Rhodes. Very interesting. Very interesting there.
Which will probably lead to a match that night against Grayson and Cody. More than likely.
I was thinking maybe John Cena shows up, and then maybe they can get to a John Cena Grayson Waller thing that people are hoping that we can eventually inevitably get to something along those lines. But yeah, what do they have? I thought Rey Mysterio had something around his arm, does he have a wristband or an armband?
Yeah, it says TF on one side and BW on the other.
Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. I was wondering what they were going to do with that, Oh, we got some comments going on. What's up? What's up, Courtney? What's up? Courtney will be on here in a little bit. One's up for the Wonder Woman. We got Faction Cast, my boy KPG. What's good, homie? What's good? How you feeling? Shout out to TreyLance. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, we'll talk about that a little later. I think that was a great
trade. The TreyLance supporter.
I think it was a great trade for the Cowboys. I really do. Oh, Oak Tree. What's good,
up?
dog? What's good? Hope you're having a good night, my brother from another mother. And my boy Brandon. What's up, homie? I know you're waiting to get this draft kicked off. For those of you who are here in the chat for the fantasy football draft, I set it for like 7:30. But listen, I know people and they got technical difficulties like crazy, right? So I don't expect that draft to start till 8 o'clock. We'll have 2-minute clock. You know, people will pick. It'll be fun. We're going to have both boards up. We'll rotate throughout the night. First lady is the commissioner of the other leagues. So we got 2 leagues. And we'll talk about we got 2 leagues. We got 2 leagues of 10. And what we're doing is the 2 winners then will play in week 16 for a Bloodline championship. And the winner gets a real Bloodline championship. Like, it's going to be really, really dope. At like, I don't know, whenever we go, First Lady's going to hit go on her draft. I'm going to hit go on my side of the draft. And we got to get going with our fantasy football.
I see it. Start draft.
That's why I made you commissioner, okay? I didn't even have to explain to you what you need to do.
I'm already in there. I'm researching and everything. So if you guys see my eyes going all over the place, my TV's over here. You know, I'm watching you guys here. I'll be looking down and all around, researching, doing last minute research. And
she goes, oh, I see. You just hit start draft. That a girl. Oh,
I already have it up. I don't want no technical difficulties on my end.
I've already done like 4 mock drafts today.
Nice. That a boy. I'm not gonna lie. I did a mock draft today too, but for Melissa, I ran her down how to do it. If you watch Roto Slappers every Monday, Streets and I will talk about the rainbow strategy. You want to try to get a wide receiver, running back, tight end, quarterback within your first 4 picks, but there's no specific order. It's all about BPA in those slots. So I just kind of ran her down through that and showed her what the rainbow was. She's never played fantasy football, so she's really excited. So she's working too. Sucks. I wish she was chilling here with us. I ain't drafted for her. She's doing everything herself. But I showed her what the rainbow strategy was, so I did one myself. But I'm excited to watch you guys. You know, I do drafts all fucking day. I'm in a new league a day. It feels like, in all honesty. But I'm excited to watch all you guys get down. Like, this is my fun league. I said I will never play fantasy football with a kicker or a defense again in my life. You know what we're doing in this league? We got a kicker and a defense. This is fun.
Yeah, I always played with a kicker and a defense. I haven't done fantasy football since 2019, so bit rusty.
I'm just glad we're not doing IDPs, individual defensive players.
Yeah, I did that once.
I
did that once. Never again.
I'm in a dynasty league, a keeper dynasty league that does that. We also have defensive flex.
See, that's not for me. I'm believe it or not, I'm in 14 leagues that I set lineups for, plus a bunch of best balls. Not one's got a defensive player on it, but I wouldn't mind it. Yo, I want to give some love right quick though. Put your ones up for our boy Justin. Yo, bro, I love you so much too, dude. I tell you that every day. Appreciate what you do for us. Help us, social media side of things, marketing for us. But most importantly, homie, I just miss your ass, dude. Justin was my fucking podcast co-host, dude. He would be back soon. Podcast co-host with his brother Jeremy on the In Time Wrestling podcast. Justin, I miss you, brother. I miss you for sure. Yeah, Oak Tree, appreciate you being here, my brother. Let's see what we got. Mr. First Pick. Yeah, we do. We do got to catch up for sure, my dude. Let's see what else we got. KPG, got to get on the fantasy football league next year. We got you. Let's see. We need First Lady is the commissioner of AEW Dynamite. There we go.
Yes, Faction Cast. And you know what my first action is going to be? We got to bring in Jade Cargill. She's going. I'm gonna make her the back when Seth Rollins was champion with J&J Security and he opened and closed the show. That will be my first order of business as commissioner of Dynamite. All right, is have Jade open and close the show. because she is magical.
Why not? Put her on Collision too. Put her all over the place.
Yes, all over. She will be my CM Punk.
Yeah. Send your girl to Collision too. Go have her collect whatever. Yeah. Hell
exactly.
Yeah. Corny up. I'm in the draft room. Okay, good. There you go. I'm glad that you're getting the technology part of it figured out for sure. Brandon, helping the people out at home. BPA equals best player available. There you go.
Yeah. Best available. Yeah.
FPPR. Brandon, it is 2023, bro. I used to fight against PPR in 2013, but it's 2023, homie. It's PPR or bust, dude. Everything is PPR nowadays, dog. Whoa, shit. Dylan, my guy, what's good, dude? What is good? It's coming. All right, let's go. Let's get here. Let's get in here. Let's go. And you know KPG is all about that jade. So, First Lady, you already won him over with your first order of business.
That's all that matters.
Fucking Dylan. Shut up. Oh, fuck. Man, we are, again, we are definitely celebrating the life of Bray Wyatt tonight via WWE Smackdown and tribute show they got going on. And we are going to have some fun with our fantasy football draft tonight. And that's what we do here at the Bloodline. We put together, what do? We do sports, we do wrestling, we do entertainment. So why not put together Smackdown and the fantasy football draft?
Yep.
It's fucking great night. We got an NFL season 13. What is it? Yeah, 13 days away. 13 days away, baby.
Wait. Oh man. I watched NFL Red Zone for the first time last year. Game changer.
Oh yeah.
Game changer. Because usually I'll stick to like one game at the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clock and whatnot. But watching Red Zone, because unless it's like the Cowboys playing or maybe one of the other NFC East games, I'll just watch that. But watching Red Zone just made the day just like so much better. There's just nothing but like excitement because everybody's in the red zone at that point.
First Lady, on Sundays, you already know what I do. I got two screens set up. One is Red Zone. One has the Bears game on. It's been begrudgingly hard to watch Bears games over the past few years.
Yeah. But I'm right there with you as a Cowboys fan. The season is exciting, and then once we get to the playoffs, it's like I'm prepared for the frustration. It's a matter if we win. I mean, we won last year, so that's something that we won a playoff game since forever. So that was exciting. And then of course I damn near had a heart attack with the Eagles going to the Super Bowl again.
Yes. Go Browns, a team that'll never go to the Super Bowl. Oakley, I got my Baker Mayfield jersey already. Yeah, another team that ain't going to the Super Bowl anytime soon. But you know what team that might go to the Super Bowl sometime soon? Streets. Our Chicago Bears. Let's trade for Chris Jones. Let's fucking get that anchor on the defensive line, and let's do some things, right? What's good, bro? How you feeling tonight?
Up Street.
I'm good. How's everybody doing? Ready to draft? Huh?
Yep.
I'm getting. Yeah. No, that would be what? So that would be Ryan Pohl's Khalil Mack trade, right? That's the size of a deal like that. Like that changes the entire NFC North. The entire NFC North, the trade like that, because that is exactly the centerpiece Floozy needs for his defense. Yeah, I would be all for it. Let's do it. I just don't know if they want to. It depends on what it costs, I guess.
So what do we give? What do we give up for Mac? 2 firsts, right?
What are y'all willing to give up?
I'd probably give up a first and we got 2 firsts this year.
Yes, yeah, we got 2 firsts.
I'd give up one of those first.
This year. Yeah.
No,
give up one of those
both.
maybe in the next year. Yeah, next year 1, this year 1.
Yeah.
I'd keep the Panthers pick. That's what I'd keep.
Hey, Doug, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in.
That'd be fun.
You, man. Appreciate you from East Tennessee. Nice, man. Thanks for being here, brother.
How do you guys think we look on the Jonathan Taylor situation? Do you think he's coming to Chicago at all?
No.
Yeah.
Tim likes to joke with me but like, and he knows that he gets a rise out of me when he says it. But no, I'm good. The Bears need to be absolute. If you're going to trade to get Jonathan Taylor, as much as this, it's just the reality of running back. If you're going to trade for him, you have to be absolutely sure you are a Super Bowl contender this year. Like, it is a luxury pick.
Yeah.
Is all it is. A team like the Bears should absolutely not spend the money on him and give up the draft capital to go get him. The running back room is not a weakness for the Bears. The running back room is actually very good for them. Those three backs equal. At the end of the day, the W's and L's aren't going to be moved too much by the running back on your roster. Just what it is. I don't know. I'm saying this. I'm trying to be nice when I say it, but the reality is that
I always fuck with Streets because for years Streets has said running backs don't matter, which is true. The NFL is showing you what Streets has said for years.
Dallas.
That running backs don't matter, and Streets always pulls out this chart and says, "Look at the running backs in the Super Bowl and the amount of money that they're paid. And it's always sub $3 million. All right. So you don't have a running back that you're paying 10 to 12 mil, 8 to 12 mil on your Super Bowl team. It just doesn't happen like that. I fuck around with Streets. I tell him, so we're going to trade a first and a second and pay him $15 million a year. He's going to fucking hit his head on a wall if that happens. All right.
Cough up blood. If I saw them. No, here's the thing: if the Bears won 12 games last year, came short of a Super Bowl, and had everything in place roster-wise, ready to go, they're ready to win, and you have a little cash left over, then sure, go for it. Go all in. Go get the luxury then of a Jonathan Taylor. Then you could do that, but it still would kill me having to pay him. But yeah.
What was the record last year for you guys?
Well, they picked first, so you probably want to know that.
3-14.
Right? Oh my gosh.
We got the first pick in the draft.
Duh. I completely forgot.
Whew. I almost don't even want to say it. That's why I'm just going to say we picked first. There's the record.
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything else. We had
thanks
the first
to Lovey
pick.
Smith, we picked first, though. Thanks to Lovey Smith, we got the pick first.
Yes, because the Texans won the last game of the season for some ungodly reason. And,
on a Hail Mary.
Crazy.
Fucking crazy, dude. I was at the Bears game. It was fucking fun, dude. I asked Melissa, why the fuck did you buy these tickets? I don't want to go to this fucking game, dude. No interest. But we got to see history. Her and I got to be at a game where it was literal history. The Bears haven't had a first overall pick since 1950. 73 motherfucking years. Oh, that's history if I've ever fucking seen it. Yo! Speaking of football, the host of the Don't Feel Advantage podcast Monday nights coming to be Wednesday nights. Dylan, what's good, my dude?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
There he is, the number one pick.
Yep.
Lucky.
You ready? You got your pick already settled? Everything good to go there?
I'm ready to go.
Dylan came in like a silent assassin for real tonight, and he's just fucking killed that.
1, 2, 3. We're still missing 4 people.
Personally, I think it's one of the easier years
in the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
the green dot means they're live, right?
Yeah, I figure we start the draft at like 7:45, 8. I didn't think we'd actually start at 7:30. I had it 7:45 originally. Then I moved it to 7:30 because I thought people might have technical difficulties trying to figure some shit out. So then I was like, I'm gonna wait till like 7:45, 8 to actually start this.
Yeah.
So then we'll be good to go. So we had a little time with the fantasy football draft. We're watching SmackDown anyway. They're showing. Oh man.
Okay.
Tough show, of course. The Bray Wyatt tribute show. I know that's why Dylan is so solemn tonight. And Dylan, I'm going to ask you to speak your piece in a moment because we're going to go back and forth between football and wrestling. So right now we're seeing tributes on the screen for Bray from various wrestlers: Big E, Kevin Owens, Bayley. Very nice tribute tweets. The Rock. He talked about how heartbroken he was over Bray's passing. He always had tremendous respect for him and the Rotunda family. He loved his presence, his promos, and his ring work. He had a great connection with the fans. I mean, that's facts. Dylan, you haven't really had an opportunity to express yourself or your feelings or your emotions on this. So, we talked about it last night. We came on very shaken up. Please go ahead and, just talk about whatever you want to talk about, brother.
Yeah, it absolutely came out of nowhere, man. Like this legit came out of nowhere. I know he was dealing with, they said, like a life-threatening illness, but I know a recent picture surfaced of him saying that he was nearing a return. He looked in great shape. I think it was Tatanka that posted on Facebook. Someone shared it. So I went and I saw that, and I'm like, man, this guy looks good. I'm like, I can't wait for this guy to come back. And he's someone I've always been a big fan of since his debut when the Wyatt family debuted against Kane, and they just beat the hell out of him. It's like I instantly became a fan, and like just a gimmick. Just he was known as a creative genius, this guy. So the moment I seen him, I'm like, man, like he instantly has a fan right there. So I was at Mania 30 when he fought John Cena, which he should have won, by the way.
He should have. I was there too. Yep.
And I always say that he should have been the one who beat the streak. If someone's gonna beat it, it should have been Bray, because Brock Lesnar gained nothing from it. So I think Bray would have took it and ran with it if he would have broke the streak. But then seeing when he got released after Mania, when he lost to Orton, when Alexa Bliss kind of like, I guess he actually turned on him, and he got released right after, man, I was heartbroken. I'm like, dude, like this guy is such a creative genius, and they're gonna release this guy. It was so unbelievable. And then he came back at Extreme Rules. Like for one, I saw the little trademark thing appear at the bottom when the show's over. I'm like, dude, they're not gonna bring Bray Wyatt back after all the rumors. And then the lights go out, he comes back, and dude, I was so happy. But then he only wrestles once at the Rumble against LA Knight, and that was it. And then he disappears again, and then they're saying that it's more health issues. I'm like, dude, he can't get rid of these health issues. But I didn't think it was that serious. But yeah, dude, it absolutely caught me off guard yesterday. I was cooking yesterday, and then the Slack chats just starts blowing up. I'm like, man, what's going on? So I start seeing people talking. I'm like, there ain't no fucking way this is happening. And yeah, I saw the tweet from Triple H. I seen Sean Ross Sapp. I see everyone that's reporting it. I'm like, damn, man, like this is real. This is real. It's just heartbreaking.
It took me a little bit to try and realize that the Triple H tweet was actually real. Well, like it's like you said yesterday, Tim. It's like I saw that tweet and I'm like, this can't be real. So I searched Twitter and I'm like, there it is. I'm like, wow. And then I saw the Sean Ross one and I'm like, wow. Okay, so it is real.
Yeah, crazy. And I was at Mania 32, and unfortunately, I never got a chance to really be among the Fireflies because that was before that. But seeing their entrance, especially during that, seeing their entrance, that at Mania 30, their music was played live, and I always loved his theme songs. And his he put me on to Code Orange with the way they did his theme songs and everything like that. He was such a big fan of them. Yeah, and when I saw the Wyatt family and everything, I thought it was like such a cool idea, especially when they went against the Shield and everything like that. And then when he broke away, and one of my favorite things was the Firefly Funhouse, like that whole story of it. And I was actually at the Smackdown when in 2019 when Survivor Series involved NXT, and he was feuding with Daniel Bryan, and that Firefly Funhouse was the one where he was trying to get Daniel Bryan to say yes because he was the heel at that point. And I remember like being so happy to like experience the Firefly Funhouse live. But he was such a creative genius. I always said he should be in like a horror movie or something like that.
Yes. Oh, just very well said by everybody. Yeah. It's I mean, even casuals, it's what we talk about with him. He just has such a persona, such an aura. Streets. Talk about Bray Wyatt, man. You're a casual, dude. Like, what was your thoughts on this man?
I'm as casual as it gets compared to everybody else on this panel. But the one thing for sure stands out. Definitely. I was watching a little more heavy at that point, like weekly, but it's definitely the family versus the Shield was the big thing for me. That was so awesome. But then I kind of faded off. But there's one thing that would get me to either watch the clip on YouTube, tune back, like go back and watch it after it was on demand. But that was the Firefly Funhouse stuff and the Fiend and all that stuff when it started happening. That's what would drag me back in as a casual. So he had the same effect as one of the legends like a Rock or something like that on a casual to just catch your eye and get you to watch and get you to tune in that week.
Yeah, very, very well articulated, my dude. And hey, everybody, while Streets is articulating his casual point, who came in the room? Our tribal motherfucking chief. Throw your motherfucking ones in the air for our tribal chief, the host of Get It Off Your Chest podcast, host of Late Night Gaming, the Bloodline, always on that Destiny 2. Tribal chief, how you doing, brother?
What's going on, man? Came in when y'all was talking about Bray Wyatt memories, which is cool. I think one of my favorite ones is just his promos in general, because at a time when promos were felt like so heavily scripted, you get the suffer and succotash and all that, he was the one that stuck out. Like, okay, does he have really creative control? Like, what type of conversation he's having with Vince? Because this doesn't sound scripted. It just sounds like a poetry, like he's just, reading. And I thought I was just so amazed by his just so amazed by his work with a promo, his ability to connect and his ability to come off authentic too, man.
No doubt, man. No doubt, tribal chief. We got one more coming in. We got the Bloodline family just coming in waves right now. There she is, our Bloodline sister. Throw your ones in the air. Writer Chaos herself. Kayla, how you doing tonight?
I had to collect my thoughts because I'm behind on SmackDown in the beginning of it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I was just like, computer's being a little slow, and I was just like, you know what? Thank you. I don't want to go on the stream and going. But it kind of let me collect my thoughts, but
we understand that. Trust me, because we were about to go live at 7, and then we're like, wait, let's just listen to it. And then thankfully we didn't go live until 7:10, so we were able to collectively collect ourselves as well. So you're not alone there, Kayla. As many people are. It's, we were talking about, you watch the tributes from everyone. The Seth Rollins one, the 4-minute video he put out today, I mean, that just shows the brotherhood that these guys have. Josh Alexander from Impact Wrestling, he put out a tweet today. He said back 10 years ago when he was just extra backstage, Bray Wyatt was sitting back there, and he looked at him like, don't be so nervous. You're going to be okay. And he just was joking and making conversations with literally everybody, smiling at them. And he's like, oh, man, I didn't know him from anybody. He had no right to even do that with me. Made me feel comfortable. And then I realized, looking at everybody's tweets today, that's how he was with everybody. This just seemed like a genuine, cool-ass dude. And, 2023, there aren't many people like that. So it's like refreshing to see people like that,
Yeah, Bray never saw himself above other people, man. So definitely understand that, man. That's how you just treat people with respect.
Yep. No doubt. And like I said, we'll keep the watch along going, the tribute show going. We got the the SmackDown Women's Championship match going down right now. We got Iyo Sky defending her title against Zelina Vega. Let's go. All right, they're breaking out the good matches for us tonight on SmackDown. And
Zelina Vega's still in WWE.
Zelina Vega? Yep. She's a wrestler now. Yep. As a face. Big push with the LAX. The LWO.
LWO.
Yeah, no manager. Well, kind of, sort of, but she gets title shots every now and then. She's a good she's a good enhancement talent. She's a good worker.
Yeah. They announced the main event tonight is LA Knight versus Finn Balor.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, his last couple opponents. That's cool.
Yep.
That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Big time. All right, cool. I'm gonna go back to these leagues right quick and see where we're at, and then we're probably gonna get going here momentarily on these fantasy football leagues. All right.
Oh man, I'm ready to do this.
I'll make sure everyone's around. We got 10 in each league. All right. These drafts are gonna be a lot of fun tonight. I'm very much looking forward to this. looks like these rooms are ready. All right, I'm gonna give everyone 750. I'm telling you, 750. We're going. First lady is 750. 850 your time. 4 minutes your time. 4 minutes my time. We're hitting those.
Yep.
Start your engine buttons. Yes.
Yep. Look like we still got 4 people missing. So
We got Commissioner First Lady handling the other draft.
You got it.
What's going on? Okay.
well, now we're down to 3 people. People coming in.
Man, solid matchup between Iyo and Zelina so far.
Yeah, I'm way behind.
Oh damn, where you at?
Considering I started beginning, I have it on very beginning, Rey Mysterio and Grayson Waller, but it's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a very good match. I love Grayson Waller. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah. Yep.
ooh.
All righty. So in 3 minutes, and if they're here, they're here. If they're not, they're not. It is what it is. The @ all button works like a gem. I'm in 18 of these fucking things. So, and I know for a lot of the people, it's only like 1 or 2 that they're in. So I know you're getting that notification button. All right. Oh,
I got my live draft next Sunday.
nice.
Yeah. So that's why I won't be at All Out. So live draft.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of bittersweet. Sad. We're dwindling down drafts now. Got like 4 left.
I'm in 2 right now. It's good. It's good. Oh, Mr. First Pick talking Mr. First Pick stuff down here still.
All right.
Nick, what's good? You ready? You ready?
Better utilize that first pick.
All right.
But, you know what?
I'll be back in 1 minute, and then First Lady, we gonna roll.
All right.
We might be dwindling on draft season, but we're just getting started with fantasy football here. We got a long season to go.
Yes, we do. It's crazy. I got the first pick for my draft next Sunday.
Nice.
Ooh.
Lucky you.
I hate the first pick, but this year it seems pretty slam dunk.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. Last couple times I had the first pick, I went with Christian McCaffrey.
Did he get hurt?
Yes, he got hurt.
Yeah.
Both times. I was like, damn it. But this time, I feel so good about having this number 1 pick. I'm ready.
I think that happened to me too with Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, you got you.
Happened to us
too.
all.
It was one league. I know I'm a Cowboys fan, but I took Carson Wentz and he got injured.
70% of the world last year that had the first pick did not do so hot. Because I think Jonathan Taylor was the heavy guy picked, number 1-1. So it didn't work out too well for everybody.
Just a question, considering I've never done fantasy football booking before, I was just looking at the Sleeper app. How accurate is auto pick? Does it screw you or does it?
It normally, I think it will go after the highest person.
It'll just
right?
take the highest play. Yep.
Yeah.
The best available player.
Okay, because I don't want to like decide not know who to choose and hit auto pick, and it gives me like the worst one in the league.
No, it'll give you the highest player.
Highest
but
player
like
that's not been picked yet.
Yeah, but like Tim said, make sure you if you see roster, make sure you're hitting all those colors.
Okay.
It also has, Kayla, right above where it says players, right above the names of the players, it shows you exactly how many of each player you need. Too, so that way you know you're hitting those colors exactly the way you need to.
Oh, so like where it says QB1, then you need 2 running backs too.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, at least that many.
Yeah, at least that many.
Okay.
That's what your starters
These
are.
two, but you want to stack running backs.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, don't do what I do and draft 2 really good running backs, and they both had the same week off.
Ooh,
That
bye
was
week. Yes,
a
bye week is
lesson.
crucial.
And don't pick off the same team. I did that the first time I ever played fantasy football. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get all the Cowboys players because they were good at that time. Nope, don't do that.
I will say that sometimes it can work. It's not a
It can.
great idea.
Happy
To the
birthday.
Wonder Woman.
I had
One year I had,
QB, wide receiver, running back, and I think defense.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a lot from one
That
team.
is a lot.
Yeah.
The Kobe Shaq video that people share on Twitter all the time when they're trying to show you like a dynamic duo of some sort.
Yep.
Yeah. So I would say that's why I joke, but like I had Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell one year together when they were on the Steelers, and no one could beat me. And then obviously Bell got hurt like week 14 and it all went to hell. But until that happened, unstoppable. Those two were unstoppable to face every week.
All right, First Lady, you ready?
Great.
All right. Sorry, Streets. You go right back to your conversation right after this.
You're
We're gonna go right ahead right now. First Lady and I, we're gonna hit those start draft buttons. All right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this screen for the League 2. Start your engines. Let's go. Confirm it.
All
We
right,
on the
start
clock.
draft.
I couldn't think who would be this year's. The only thing
Okay.
I'm looking at right now.
All right. The 2023 Bloodline Entertainment Network draft has begun. Mr. I don't even know who this is.
Brandon.
You're on the clock. Brandon, you are on the clock.
He's been talking about Mr. First Pick all night.
Yeah.
Whoa, ours is flying already. Holy shit. Dylan took Justin Jefferson, and Bagley took
CMC. Timbo on the clock.
I want to share
Make sure
the
he's
other
here.
one. Streets, do some commentary on ours. I'm going to share this other one right quick.
Well,
I
right
wanna share
now,
League
it's,
2, 'cause I wanna
Ours
see-
is
I wanna
going
see
to
our
be a little
strategy.
bit because a lot of people are newbies.
That's what I want to see. I hope this is the
Okay,
right
there we
screen.
go.
Yes.
All right,
there
we just
go.
got our first pick.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the screen we're going to put on there right now. So we got League 2 going. So in League 2, we have Brandon, who just took Justin Jefferson. We got Dango, who just took Jamar Chase. Melissa is on the clock right now. Courtney following. Graydon the Bin Buster after. I got to make sure I'm watching my draft. We got Courtney, Graydon. We got Justin Patterson. We got Ovi. We got Dave Prince, First Lady, and then Kayla. Oh, wifey just took Jonathan Taylor. She hears that name so much.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave. Love it.
Wow. Okay.
Damn it.
Nice.
There
We're
you
rocking.
go.
Yeah,
we had
are.
Chase. Timbo came on. He took him 1-3. Jefferson, McCaffrey, Chase to start. Not that surprising. Eckler at 1-4. Thank you, Nick. I do not. Man, I have a lot of Eckler already. I think I'm just forever picking 5th or 6th in every league I've done this year. So that's why. And I'll gladly take Bijan.
By the way,
Wife.
I took my W. I'm pumped. I'm ready to
He's
go.
got it.
Got that W. Got that new flavor dub sludge. Tastes like a sour apple annihilator.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me see something really quick.
Bijan, who I have ranked 4th, by the way, if you head over to BloodlineNetwork.com. Check those rankings out.
Don't say that.
Oh, man. So we had JJ CMC.
Number 9.
War Eckler Bijan. In the other league, we got JJ Chase Taylor. Damn, babe. JT in round 1. There you go. CMC Bijan. All right. JP on the clock. I don't see a green
Oops,
dot.
sorry.
He might be going auto.
And usually I don't pick a rookie. Usually when I draft
shit,
either.
Maddie Daddy's on the clock. I was supposed to text
Oh
him.
yeah, you gotta text him.
I gotta pause our draft really quick. Fuck.
Oh yeah, we're not paying attention. Sorry, we should. Get
Yeah, man, I can't be texting people during this shit, dude.
Here, I'll text them.
Yeah, dude, I don't have
wasn't
fucking
paying
time for that.
But make sure. Hold on, give him a
I
second.
love you, Maddie Daddy, but I ain't got fucking time, man.
I'm just talking.
Nobody got
so I'm
time
not
for
paying
that.
attention. Make sure he's paused though, so he.
I'm trying to pause it. It's not, there it is. Pause draft 14 seconds ago. There he is.
Cutting it close, brother.
Our first pause. What's up, J-Rock? Hope you're having a good night. Your boy. This was your boy. His uncle coached TreyLance. I think, where do you go? South Dakota State? Some shit like that. So he's been hyping TreyLance for years. Yeah, there's probably a reason he's not going to be successful. But he's also a Cowboys fan, so he's probably fucking really happy right now that his TreyLance going to the Cowboys. You know.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm sure all. I'm a Cowboys fan too, but I know everybody's going to be like, "Oh, QB controversy. We got TreyLance," but they're going to stick to Dak.
All right,
they're going to stick with Dak, guys. Don't get hype.
Yeah, you gotta stick to Dak for now. It's just
for now. For now, but I'm sure people expect. I'm sure people expect for him to it's gonna be people going to think, oh yeah,
Our first auto pick, Justin Patterson. I got a feeling the next one's gonna be an auto pick too. Then the rest will be good. I almost just went automatically out. We're just gonna stay here for 2 minutes. I'm sorry for League 2. 2 autos, but that's fine. Autos gonna make them have better teams anyways.
Here come Cody.
They both. Oh, Cody.
Oh, I wanted that "Let Me In" shirt. I have an Undertaker shirt, just like it's a comic, and I remember seeing it.
He's on.
It.
Maddie's on, by the way, so you can.
Oh, but he only has 14 seconds to go. Who does he want? Just tell him. Just ask who he wants. I'll just sign it, and then I'll restart it.
I actually for 1 year for Christmas I got the Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss shirt.
Nice.
So I have that one at least. If I don't get another one, I have that one.
Just make sure he's off auto though. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's good.
All right,
Yeah, when I heard that WWE was sending the proceeds from the shop to JoJo, I went in and I got the plaque from when he defeated John Cena.
Oh, nice.
It was on sale last night. I mean, now there's no sale, but last night it was on sale, and I went and got the plaque for it. And then I went and got y'all remember the Hell in a Cell where they used him and it was like half his face.
Mm-hmm.
I had something in my Amazon cart. Well, it's been in my Amazon wish list. It's a like this metal plaque thing with him with the half face, half of it the Fiend, and half of it is Bray Wyatt. And so I went and got that before it disappeared.
Come on.
All right, so we get 2 auto drafts in the middle there. So let's see what Dave does. And then First Lady on the clock. What do we got going on in ours? So then Maddie Daddy took Kelsey. I took Saquon. Jordan took Tyreek.
Wow.
Stephon Diggs.
Oh.
Patrick Mahomes, huh?
Mahomes.
Damn.
Mahomes.
All right, I'm gonna do what y'all kept telling me.
Who took Mahomes?
Dave Prinz, also known
We
as
gotta have a talk, buddy.
JD. Love the pick. CD Lamb, love the pick. First Lady,
Yes,
absolutely love the pick.
Which means I will be tweeting at Dak to throw to him. And don't get intercepted.
I was so tempted to do receiver. I was like, no, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Tim and I don't agree
I
on this.
was so tempted to do that. I was so
but
tempted
Devin got
to
the biggest deal of this first round right now. So
Who
Cup.
Streets?
I like 10.
I like Cup. The injury scares me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The injury scares me for sure. But I mean,
I get it, but he was still averaging more fantasy points per game than Jefferson when he got hurt.
You know what?
I get that.
So that's kind of why I like it.
Sorry, Kayla, what were you saying?
I said I hope that one don't
good
bite
pick,
me in the
Evan.
butt.
No, you got another pick, so it's you get back. You do back to back.
That's right.
Kayla, follow that ADP. But I think you just took Tua because you like him, probably. Follow the you'll see like guys in order. Follow the guys in order. You see where it says most points, like projected points. Follow the projected.
Click on all.
Points.
Yes.
Don't click on positions. Keep it on the all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of stick to the top of that.
There you go. Yep. Baby steps. Got to crawl before you walk.
You guys are very helpful.
Oh, I want to tell her to change her pick. I'm gonna help her out.
No.
Oh well.
I want to change it for her.
Yeah,
I can't help though. I'm not here to help. I would have told my wife not to take JT round 1. I told her round 2.
It's like that. I saw Bijan up there. I'm like going, I usually don't take a rookie at all my draft. I'm like, why not take Bijan? So
I'm very excited right here because, all right, holy shit.
We're moving.
I'm so excited. I got to start Saquon Barkley. Wait, why is Maddie on auto draft? Fucking fuck. Oh my god, this fucking shit. Oh. Can you ask him to go off auto draft, please?
No, he already.
No, it's because the auto draft keeps picking him.
There we go.
Oh, my fuck.
Has been a constant in pro wrestling and in sports entertainment for 50 years.
Yo, who's ever got that on, could you please lower the volume?
Oh, you can hear it?
Oh, yeah. Just don't want to get that copyright infringement, you know? Don't hate on.
I will. I wasn't sure if y'all can hear it because my mic sometimes don't pick it up. So I will go here so y'all can't hear it at all. Now I won't.
Oh, there you go. Yep, nothing. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going on. Going on the computer.
Halo, I do like what you did though with going with Tyreek Hill in with Tua because now you got your stack.
Yeah.
Melissa took DJ Moore fucking round 2.
I said go with the highest, so that's what I did. So I'm like, whatever.
No, Kayla, you had a great second pick.
Yes, that's pretty good. It's what you want.
Yeah, you stacked your quarterback and your wide receiver. That's fucking awesome. Love what you did there, Kayla. First lady, CeeDee Lamb and Austin Eckler in round 2. Holy shit! There we go. I'm loving this shit. Damn.
I'm in the wrong.
Tony Pollard.
I'm in the wrong league.
All right.
Oh my god, Austin Eckler. Justin Fields, you listen, babe. You stacked them. There you go. Just Kayla, remember I was just telling you about the stack with Tua and Hill? That's what Melissa did.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, going crazy over here.
Oh boy.
It's always
man. It about to be in the 4th round.
Auto pick.
I'm giving him like 30.
No.
I'm giving Maddie like a minute and
Yeah,
we're just
playing.
drafting. Like he can just have an auto pick team.
you can give him AJ Brown again because that's pretty much what.
Yeah, he would have taken
That seems like a Maddie pick, anyways, dude. So it's like there's his guy because I haven't seen him even read the text yet, so I'll give him credit. I know he's working.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You just need to give him big time players, and he'll trade his way around, anyways.
Oh well, the auto draft is gonna have to take care of that for him because I can't take him off auto. Sweets, you're on the clock.
Yeah, I told him take himself off auto. All right, I took a while, but I finally got the start that I have wanted since day one. So I'm so happy.
There you go, Bijan and Amon-Ra.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at auto draft teams, you get good teams. Like looking at Justin Patterson's team, Travis Kelce, AJ Brown, Josh Jacobs. That's fantastic. Ovi's team, Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs, Garrett Wilson. Pretty fucking solid start, I'd say.
Receivers. All right.
There we go. Oh, there we go. I like Dave's team. Mahomes, Barkley, Debo. It's a little early. JD, CD Lamb, Austin Eckler, T-Law. Loving that. That's solid. Now we got Kayla back-to-back picks. What do we got here? Brandon, I like your team. Justin Jefferson, Derrick Henry, Josh Allen. That's a pretty fucking sexy team.
That is a sexy team. I was looking at Josh Allen, and then I was looking at Justin. I was even looking at Hurts. Yes, you heard that first.
Nick's in the bathroom.
Yeah, pause the draft.
Pause.
Wait, what?
Nick's in the bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have his phone? No, I don't.
Maybe he can't do two things at once. I don't know.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
By the time it took him to post that message,
It's got to be sarcasm, Streets. Why are you even reading to me like that? Like, fucking, that's sarcasm. I didn't realize it was here in the chat. I'm not watching the chat. Oh, yeah. You guys are fucking.
Or it wasn't.
Bakley said he's going to come to Chicago and fucking kill me if I keep pausing the shit. Yeah, I'm done. No more pauses. You're not here. You're not here. Yeah, I know, Nick. It's a joke. I didn't see you put it in the comment section, bro. My bad, dude. I thought you like text Streets or some shit. It's going to be odd.
No, I put it in the comments, but I.
Oh man. All right. Damn, you guys are fucking flying. Round 4 in yours. We're only in halfway through round 2. Oh. Nick, you got 10 seconds to pick, though. Are you going to pick? 5, 4, 3,
go.
2. Man.
Ooh, right at the buzzer.
He was torn. That's what that means.
Just don't know, bro. Don't know, bro. No, I feel you. That's fair. That's fair. Devontae Adams. Josh Jacobs. JT still on the board in our league.
Oh, Andrews.
Kayla, I love your ETN and Higgins there.
Clemson boys.
There you go. I like it. Just draft by your team. First lady, your team is nasty with Devontae there.
I would have took Trevor when I was trying to, but I didn't find him. That's why I went with Tua. And then JD picked. I was like, well, there's Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the stack of Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. That was what my plan was.
Yeah, I like that Smith, man. Smith's a good pick right there. Jalen Hurts just went in our league, pick 2 in the 3rd round. Bakley, of course, no doubt. Bakley, nice little start. CMC, let me just get this up on the screen right here. I'll put our league up.
All right.
There it is. All right. Nick's back on the clock, unless he's got to go to the body. Boom. Oh, no one wants to see the picks, though. Oh, that was intense. What do we got? Who's on the clock? Streets on the clock. Streets got on Amon Ra. Nick, I like Nick's team a lot too. Austin Eckler, who he took pick 4, who went in the 2nd round of the other draft. My God, crazy. Garrett Wilson, Tony Pollard. I like that start a lot. That's killer. Timbo, Jamar Chase, Mark Andrews, and Josh Allen. That's pretty sexy too. Pretty sexy. Oh, Matty Daddy's off of auto, so that's good. Maybe he's around. But he's got a team that he would have taken anyways. Kelsey and AJ Brown. AJ Brown at that slot's a fucking really good steal. What else we got? Cooper Kupp, Nick Chubb, couple number 1s at their positions. Diggs and Mahomes. Not bad. Tyreek Hill and Derrick Henry. JJ Jacobs and Kittle. Some fun teams to start. Damn, League 2, you guys are flying right now. Round 5 already.
What round they're in? 5?
Round 5 already.
Not playing.
Yo, crazy. Nick, I'm surprised you didn't take Justin Herbert round 1, bro. You love that cat. Crazy. Oh, man. Streets, does he know he's back on the clock?
Yep. You probably caught him while he's driving someone, so he's stuck.
Ramondre Stevenson just went. Okay.
Yep.
Ramondre Stevenson, Joe Mixon, round 5. Ramondre, round 5.
That's pretty good value.
Real good value.
Yeah, I was looking at him next.
Damn, Dango talked all that shit about how he's a stud player. He's got a lineup of Joe Burrow, Pollard, Stevenson, Chase, and Adams. Dango. That is a nice little squad there. Well, you know, I just don't know.
All right.
Just don't know. Oh, I'm on the clock.
Just don't know. You need to get that on a shirt, Nick.
Holy fuck. Jonathan Taylor didn't go till the fucking 3rd round in our draft? Jesus. Fuck. He was right there for the taking.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's too much uncertainty for that for me.
In the 3rd, I think you can gamble it because even if it bombs, you probably could survive it. It depends on what league it's always about what league you play in. If you play in a tout league with all pros, it's a lot harder to do. If you play in a league though where 7 quarterbacks are taken in the first 3 rounds, you absolutely can gamble a Taylor in round 2 and survive it, even if it bombs pretty bad. Like your hometown leagues, Taylor's going too late. Too late. So don't be afraid because it's something that you can overcome because someone's going to do something crazy and stupid probably in that draft and somebody else is going to fall to you. So don't be afraid to take some calculated gambles in your hometown leagues. You just got to know your league. It gets harder. Sure. Like a tout league, Taylor at the end of round, I would still take him at the end of round 2, but when you do that, nobody falls. So the board plays pretty much as you see it ranked. So it gets a little trickier, but he shouldn't be going 3-5. That's for sure.
Or 1-3. Sorry, babe. Maybe like 2-3 is a fair place for
she
him to
might
go.
Look.
That's a nice pick, Tim. Jalen Waddle. I like that.
Yeah,
she might have my 22 ranks because remember I had him ranked 1 last year.
No, she hears me talking about him all the time, bro. I just drafted him in 2 dynasty leagues that I start in 2 dynasty startups this week. She hears me talk about this dude all the time. I'm like, do I draft JT? Do I draft JT? I get where I get.
Najee Harris.
You just gotta, the ADP where they're putting him now in the rankings too, especially in your online things. You got to know that. You can get him after. You can easily get him in round 2 if you really want him.
Yo, JD, Caleb, really nice picks. Really nice. Aaron Jones, Kenneth Walker. Oh, Ovi and Justin are here now. Like, shit. Halfway through the draft. I'm just kidding. Like I said, sometimes auto is the best. Tribal Chief on the clock in ours, round 4 here. Tribal Chief's got Cooper Kupp, Nick Chubb, T. Higgins. He's on the swing. He takes Travis Etienne. Okay, Blake back on the clock. Blake's got Stephon Diggs, Mahomes, and Najee Harris. Tribal Chief, your team. You got 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. How you feeling so far, brother?
Feeling good. Feeling great, man. Going all about death for me.
Like an NFL draft over there.
Hey.
Y'all really taking up all the time.
These injuries.
No shit, First Lady. We fucking 5 rounds behind you guys. Devin's gonna be on Twitch playing Destiny while we're fucking doing this.
Oh, I have to do 2 things at once, man.
Nice. My turn to pick. And what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna take someone a little bit early, but I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because who am I taking, Streets? He is my motherfucking quarterback. Give me him, baby. Justin Fields, Saquon Barkley, CeeDee Lamb, and Jalen Waddle. Feeling nice about my squad. Feeling nice. Maddie gets auto-drafted Ramondre over the likes of Gibbs and Hall and Mixon. I don't know how I would feel about him. He might like that. Well, the one thing you know about Maddie is that he doesn't keep anybody on his team anyway. So hopefully he gets auto-drafted well enough. Yeah.
It's almost more fun for him to just give him a team and see, here, what can you do with this, Maddie? Like, let's see what your end result. Like, it'll be a fun exercise for us to even talk about on Monday night. Like, hey, you didn't draft this team. Let's see how drastically different your team is every single week of the season. Because right now, by week 1, he probably won't have Kelsey, Brown, Smith, and Stevenson.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. No, not one bit.
See that, Graydon?
What?
Not only did I go with one, but I took both rookie running backs.
Streets, you had a nice little team, bro. You got Bijan, JT, Gibbs, and Amon-Ra. How you feeling about your squad?
So the reason
Nice.
I have Gibbs. I had to take Gibbs there. First off, I have him as a top 20 pick. I'm not going to let that fall. And it's kind of comedic that we were talking about Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell and dynamic duos for wide receiver, running back. That is not a stack of quarterback, wide receiver. I'm not talking about that. But this year, the closest thing I think I can find to A.B. Bell of that era is going to be St. Brown and Gibbs.
Okay.
All right, we moving now.
We rolling. Dylan, silent assassin down there. You got Justin Jefferson, Josh Jacobs, George Kittle, Lamar Jackson, Calvin Ridley. How are you feeling about your team, brother?
So far, so good, man. I like it.
Good.
Oh yeah, we're doing defense and kickers, right? I have to remember that.
Yeah.
Not super flex.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Nick.
Streets.
Let
Really?
him fall. One more pick.
Really?
Let him fall.
Really,
Streets.
Brandon? Really?
Streets is excited, huh?
Ooh.
Gee, what? Oh, the defense.
Ooh.
Oh my God. We got our first defense. All right, let's flip back over here for that defense.
Ooh.
What round? Hold on. What round y'all in?
Who took a defense?
Seven.
Correct.
We're in 7. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
We took a defense in the 7th round.
Yes.
even-
Yeah.
Not
I'm
even
kind of
great
shocked by that.
defense. Well, let's put that up. We're going back
No,
over
no,
to
no.
the lead 2.
Somebody
All right.
watch Jeopardy. That's
All
for
right.
Sure.
I just want, you know what? We've been
I
busting
hate
balls.
you, Nick. You knew it. I hate you, Nick. I'm just
Let's
kidding.
see.
I love you. But that's it. He
Great.
shouldn't have gone where he went. Keenan Allen should have went before Higgins, Ridley, and Metcalf. So he almost fell to me. He was close. No,
Brandon.
I'm not hating on your guys' pick. Sorry, Devin. I'm not doing that. But I'm just saying, in full point, remember your scoring format too. So full point PPR, Keenan Allen is a monster. In full point, he's going to see a way bigger volume than a T. Higgins and some of these other guys are, especially. So here's the best way I can explain it. Keenan Allen is going to run the CeeDee Lamb role in a Kellen Moore offense. And he's going in the 5th round right now of fantasy drafts. So remember that when you go into your hometown league. You don't have to – I have him ranked, I think, top 23. You don't have to take him there. But he's absolutely a steal for you once you get to, like, the 4th round of your draft. With that being said –
Hey, Keenan Allen, though, man, injuries are a bitch. And when he's out, he's out for a while. And Higgins, he was good. He was good for me last year.
He was good. Higgins was good. But Higgins had like 4 or 5 really big games. And then, like, even when Chase was out, we all thought Higgins was going to really, really look good when Jamar Chase went down. But he didn't really ball out when Chase was out. So, like, he has his days. Obviously, it's a big offense. He's a top 13, 14 wide receiver. I just don't sleep on Keenan Allen. That's a flag I'm planting. And go look at Keenan Allen's last 8 weeks of the season last year in a PPR league. There was only one wide receiver that scored more points in the last 8 weeks of the season than Keenan Allen, and that was Justin Jefferson. And now Keenan Allen is CeeDee Lamb in Kellen Moore's offense. That's why I'm here. See?
All right.
Oh man, I'm drafting my team today for favorites, not necessarily for the way I got Fields. I got DJ Moore, CeeDee Lamb in round 2. Oh God, man, this team is good. Feeling good about my squad. Grayson,
Yeah.
how are you feeling about your squad?
I mean, I'm feeling very well about my squad. I just don't have that stack yet or that duo yet, but getting there.
You don't.
You do actually. You do.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah.
You do.
I had Hurts and Goddard. I forgot I had Goddard.
You have a very nice looking team. You got Jalen Hurts, and then you got Bijan Robinson and Nick Chubb at running back.
Yep.
Followed up by Ridley, Keenan Allen, and very underrated Amari Cooper and Dallas Goedert. Grayson, that team's going to be a team to fuck with in that league, bro.
You come. Thank you, Grayson. You come a long way.
Doing my Tim impression.
George Kittle first round pick.
Well,
Grayson, keep taking my picks.
Streets. I just didn't want to give away my secrets during that pick. So
you got put in League 2 because of that George Kittle pick, just so you know. So maybe you did it for a reason, right? I think I see why you did it. Okay.
Yeah. I know I can't beat Streets or Tim, so why not go into the second league?
You can beat anyone. Anyone can beat anyone, man. That's why fantasy football's fun, dude. Anyone.
Yeah.
There you go, Devin.
Right. Any given Sunday.
Speaking of Kellen Moore,
good movie. So
great by the Tribal.
I picked Herbert to win the MVP last year, and I might have just been 1 year off of when it's actually going to happen.
Oh man, who fucking took Damian Pierce? Blake, of course he did. Fuck. I was hoping he bounced back to me. Do I just take Kyle Pitts in round 6? I mean, that's mad value. I hate Kyle Pitts. I hate Kyle Pitts. He is a DND forever for me. But oh my God, round 6? Fuck it. It's a fun league. Let's take this guy. Let's see what we got. I now own in my 14 leagues 1 share of Kyle Pitts. Tribal Chief, though. I'm liking your team, bro. You just got Justin Herbert and Debo on the swing. So presenting your team, Justin Herbert, Nick Chubb, Travis Etienne, Cooper Kupp, T. Higgins, Debo Samuel. Tribal Chief. Looking nice, bro. First lady back at it.
Street Profits and the Brawling Brutes going at it. Uh-oh.
Bobby Inc. out there at the ringside. Bobby Inc.
And
Is Bobby out there?
Like, they're staring at each other.
I'd give anything to watch it right now. My cable's out for some ungodly reason. I'm just happy.
I would love to see the Street Profits take on Cedric and Shelton. Considering they're trying to line up the Street Profits Bobby. So. Oh, who am I taking?
Mr. Group 1. I don't know about that, B, if you're taking the defense in round 7 or whatever that is. You even fill out the rest of your roster first?
Oh, man.
Last week when we played Jeopardy, we made sure one of the questions was, when is the acceptable time to pick your defense in a regular 10-12 team PPR league? And if you watched it, you would have known the very last round is the only acceptable answer for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can
pick her right
why.
before that.
Kicker and defense should be the last two picks you make in any draft when you walk out.
Oh my God, what a nasty spear. Holy
Defense.
shit.
Defense is not like it doesn't help you when you pick a good defense that plays really well in the 6th or 7th round. It doesn't, because there's too many big time skill position players still left on the board. When you have the big time defense that you took at the end of the draft is where it pays off the most. But you should just stream defense anyways. That's really how you should do it. So much easier to do it that way.
Well, there go defenses.
But it's fun.
Look at this run on defenses. Are you guys watching this run on defenses?
Yep.
As we're talking about it, go ahead, First Lady. You tell what's going on in your draft right now.
Cowboys. Because I see that as soon as I saw he took the 49ers, I said, I bet you it's going to be a slight panic to start getting defenses. and I was like, I'm sitting here like I should sneak and take a defense, but I'm not, because I was like, no, I got to fill up my flex spots.
Melissa took the Cowboys. What I tell you, don't take a defense till the 14th round.
Everybody's in panic mode. We need a defense. We need a defense.
Yeah. Considering I play in a league that is IDPs and we're picking up defensive players like left and right throughout the season. Yeah. I know how defenses like really play. So picking them up towards the last 2 rounds is always worthwhile because you never know when they're going to get hot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Girl. And a lot of times as the season gets going, you want to pick up the defenses that play the bad offenses.
Exactly.
What the shit? You might get one off the waiver wire.
Is that a kicker?
Yeah, that's a kicker. That's a kicker.
We got a kicker.
There's certain.
It's okay. I'm not going to bust Courtney's balls about it.
You know
if
what?
I like too much on the board, I won't even draft a defense sometimes. I'll take the extra bench spot if I can stash that running back for a little while. And then once I get to like right up to week 1, like right before Thursday or Sunday, then I'll finally make a move and pick up a defense.
Doing some bench pickups now.
Yeah.
What round? You guys are in round
9.
We're around 9.
So you guys have your lineups almost filled out already, huh?
Except for defensive kicker. Yeah. Except for defensive kicker.
Yeah, mine is filled out. I'm working on my bench right now.
Kayla, how you feeling about your team?
Yeah. Actually, for my first time doing this, I'm actually satisfied.
For your first time? I mean, it's not a bad team.
Picks. Just from your reaction, I'm looking. Seem impressed, which is a good thing.
I like your team, Kayla. I mean, I'll run it down like I ran the other teams down. You got Tua with Travis Etienne, Kenneth Walker with Tyreek Hill and T. Higgins. You got Darren Waller as your tight end. You got flex spots of Miles Sanders and Drake London. It's not a bad team at all. Not at all. First lady stacking tight ends, I see. Evan Ingram, and then she's stacking Muth on top of it. Okay.
So is Bakley in ours.
Bakley took Hawk and Waller back-to-back, huh? Okay. Oh, Timbo took Jerry Jeudy, even though Jerry Jeudy just got hurt for a couple of weeks. Interesting.
Couple. It's a little more than that. I think 6 to be exact. You're probably going on the pup.
6? I thought it was 4. 6 is.
Was it 4?
No, it might be 6.
4. Yeah,
I heard 3 to. I heard 3 to 4, but it very well could be 6.
The Twitter doctors.
What the?
What happened?
Which kind of sucks too, because Judy was going to be a nice wide receiver to get.
What happened, Tribal Chief?
I know Tim was ready to ride with Broncos country this year, so
there we go.
Cortland Sutton's going to be gravy, baby. Oh, you got your boy, First Lady. You got Dak.
Let's do it.
There you go.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Like,
I'm nervous, but okay, I'm gonna do it. Do it.
Uh-oh,
His
Nick.
interceptions were.
Come on, Nick. Trevor Lawrence.
Damn, Trevor Lawrence went in the 7th round for us. What a great score.
Okay.
What the?
Who is fucking who's
saying that?
Who's ticking?
Who's saying what the?
Who the fuck's ticking? That's weird as hell. There's no one's on the clock. That's crazy. No, man, I'll gladly take Cam Akers right here, though. Shit.
So,
all right. But I
we've
can't listen
seen
to this.
with Jarvis Landry, we saw Baker was capable of making Jarvis Landry we're just going to talk some strategy since we're doing this too, so I figured I can do that. Who gets into their home league. I saw you muted me, so I stopped talking.
No, I was just seeing what the hell was going on, man.
Oh, for the bling thing? The noise?
Oh, my God. That was my screen. That's crazy. I don't know who's on the clock for that to even be happening with.
I have no idea.
What the?
Oh, well.
Are you the commissioner in your league, Tim?
Yeah. But
That's probably why.
No.
No?
Oh, it happens when someone does a kicker.
Oh.
Because I heard it with Kayla and then with the pick after mine, and it just happened with the kicker.
And what the sounds like Devin, though.
I'm like, that's not me.
That's why I was like, that's why I was like, wait, Devin, did you just say something?
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, what happened on SmackDown?
Yeah, because I can't see.
It was on commercial.
I'm like,
My
okay,
cable's
he's
frozen,
reading
so I
on
can't
his
see.
phone.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
So what is going? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I just heard the pick beep or whatever it was. Is that what happens when you pick a kicker?
It's telling you not to pick one now. So
what are you gonna do?
Clever.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, I get it. Oh man, I'm liking this team. I'm liking this. Dylan, how you feeling, bro?
Feeling good.
Good. Where you at?
Williams. Wow.
Oh, Mike, were you looking at Mike Williams, Tribal Chief?
No, I was not.
Okay.
Nope. I'm good on Mike Williams.
Good.
No,
I'm glad.
I'm just shocked that he went with Mike Williams when we got other available wide receivers right now.
I knew he was going to pick that defense.
Oh, New England?
Yeah. I had a feeling.
Oh, man. Crazy. Tribal Chief, I love the Herbert pick, bro.
That's what I was saying.
Reconnected
I was
with
a year off.
Herbert.
Watch. 1 year away off.
I'll go there.
As the MVP last
Got
year,
my
but
championship, what was it,
I'll
2
go
years
there.
ago because of Herbert.
Kellen Moore's going to make him the MVP this year.
I can see it. Kid's going to be a stud.
And then Dallas is going to go, what happened? How come that offense looked good out there in LA all of a sudden? I thought Kellen Moore was the problem. Tim, you went Hero RB, so that's a good build to talk about.
Did I?
Yeah, you went Hero. That's literally Hero RB. So you took a running back, you got him off the board, you got your RB1, and then you went and kind of filled out the rest. And then you came back to running back afterwards, in a sense. So Hero RB, that's what it is. So you got one big-time running back, and Cam Akers is a pretty good RB2 for Hero RB, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a very good strategy. That was one we talked about on Jeopardy also. Hero is one that can pay off dividends, especially if Barkley stays healthy.
Just take the one running back, fill your rest of your roster, and then take one down the road for your RB2.
You got it. Then at that point you can stockpile the running backs. It's almost like a 0 RB with less risk because you have the big time one already.
You people, I do a fantasy football show, and I always thought hero RB meant you're taking 3 running backs in a row, like you're fucking loading up in pound town on running backs. I learn all the time. All right, I'm in 14 motherfucking fantasy football leagues. See, I'm like, did I go hero running back? I don't think so. I think I went rainbow.
I went robust. That's what you're referring to. Robust RB is, and I just did it in this one.
Robust.
That's kind of what we're referring to. So if 3 of the first 4 picks are running backs, that's kind of robust RB. It's riskier, but
hero makes sense. Hero is 1.
Yep. So he's your hero. So that's your hero running back. So yep.
Look at this strategy from Streets going down, dude. Man, you learn from this guy. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
the
man,
robust one's tricky. You know what you're doing before you start going on that road. Because
fuck, do I trust Michael Pittman to bounce back? I like George Pickens a lot, or I like Deontay Johnson a lot this year. Oh, I gotta fucking take Michael Pittman. What a stupid shitty pick.
He's gone from D&D on your list to now you're having multiple shares.
Like he's all over I'm gonna have to go get a Michael Pittman jersey, bro. I got him on like 6 teams now, dude. Do I draft him though, or do I take Mike Evans? Baker's gonna start. He's gonna target Chris Godwin a lot. But Mike Evans, 9 years over 1,000 yards. I mean, dude's he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. I mean, Hall the very, very, very good at the.
There's someone, but
LA
so
Knight is cut.
here's the thing about Pittman.
I'm gonna go with consistency.
I watched. Did you see the Richardson highlights? So it's kind of like a. He's going to be very exciting at times, and then very at times. We've seen it with Fields, so it's going to be So Pittman's going to have some big days, and then some
I think he's going to have a lot of 6 reception, 52-yard games like he did last year, 11.2-point games. And is that acceptable as my flex spot too?
I don't know.
I'm going to take Mike Evans. Because I think Baker Mayfield's a legit quarterback and going to get his ass the ball. So I took Mike Evans. Sorry, it took so long, guys.
Hey, look at Dylan. He saw the look he gave you.
Dylan, you want a Mike Evans, dog?
No, I didn't want Mike, but no, I was making the face of the Baker comment. He's a legit quarterback. No, he's not.
Yeah, and I do a fantasy football show. Don't drop Baker Mayfield.
Keyword there's fantasy.
Oh man,
Baker sucks in real life, but I'm confident enough, that. Like using Jarvis Landry and others, that he'll be okay at least getting Godwin, and Evans will still have some weeks with him. How long does he last? Don't know. That's the other story there. But who knows? Kyle Trask, could it get worse? So maybe not.
The only thing I worry about Mike Evans is him getting injured because the dude doesn't get injured. Now he's getting old.
And he's older. Now he's like 30-something.
Correct.
Like it's incredible what he's a Hall of Famer. He has to be at 8 years or 9 years or whatever it is, 1,000 yards each season. So, but now I think he's 31 something. So
he's only 31, right? He's only been in the league 9 years. He's only gonna be 31 years old, 32. Put the ball. He's still a go up and get it type of a guy. I still like a Mike Evans. I still like a DeAndre Hopkins. Those are the kind of guys who make shitty quarterbacks, or what I say, Dylan? Competent NFL quarterbacks, good NFL quarterbacks. Baker Mayfield, okay, because all they got to do is put the ball up. And what do? Go up and get it. But at 31, 32, I understand that going up and getting it becomes a lot harder.
That is Godwin. I feel comfortable with whoever it is. Trask too. His role as the slot guy. He's kind of the safer.
Oh yeah.
Bet on there. But yeah, I'm not saying by any means Baker Mayfield is good in real life.
Holy fuck.
Unless he has some late season turnaround like some of these other guys have had, or late career. That's what I meant.
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, fucking Scary Terry went in the 11th round in this league. Javonte Williams went in the 11th round. Hollywood, Tyler Lockett. Damn. Okay. I like what you guys are doing over there. I was looking at Melissa's team. I was like, she got fucking Scary Terry in the 11th. What a lucky ass pick.
I almost took Scary Terry at 5'5".
I know. Oh man, I love League 2. League 2 is so much fun. I would have put it. Maybe I could share it.
I'm like sweating bullets with these picks, man.
Let me see if I can get this League 2 back.
Also, Gray and I have 3 rookies now.
I just picked up Rashee Rice from Kansas City.
I only say that because I heard you say you don't like rookies, which I think Tim doesn't like rookies either in redraft. Actually,
drafting them drafting them number one. Yes, I don't really care for rookies there, but it's Bijan. Come on,
it's where the draft capital is a big thing.
Yeah,
in the NFL. So if a team uses a top 12 pick, top 10 pick on a player, running back especially, they're probably going to run him into the ground.
Oh yeah,
right out of the gate.
Oh no, this is sad. Brandon, LA Knights promo broke me.
Yeah.
JD, were you able to listen to it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I listened like to the second half of it because I had it muted while I'm sitting here like sweating bullets trying to figure out what pick to make before 20 other people make a pick before my next pick here. So
I love fantasy drafts. They're so fun. This whole process has been awesome. Like I can't thank our family enough for all of this, all the participation. We did a draft with 20 of us to draft wrestlers to then do a Royal Rumble for draft order for these leagues. I mean, just a fucking great time in Streets. That was your idea, bro. I mean, that was a fucking fantastic idea. Watching it all come to fruition has been awesome, dude. So, I mean, that's throw my ones up to my Bloodline family, dude. I fucking appreciate you guys. It's been a great time.
Poor Finn got screwed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
As y'all see, Cody screwed my pick.
What happened? So what happened? Did Cody just take Finn's spot or something?
No. I'm talking about in the Rumble for the picks.
Oh, my bad. It's your adversity. I thought Cody came out in the main event or something because I think him and Finn they're beefing, right? They got the 3 best friends that anyone can have plus Seth Rollins against Judgment Day.
Well, Cody came out to do a tribute to TerryFunk.
Yeah, I'm sure he did it fantastic too. I got it on DVR. My TV's broke. I hope that I can watch the DVR. If not, I'll watch it on Hulu. So Hulu. The SmackDowns and Raws on Hulu.
Just download the Xfinity Stream app. You can watch it right now.
I could. That seems like I actually got it on my phone. But I'm drafting on my phone. I can multitask. I'm gonna put it on my phone. I'm gonna put it on my phone right now. But I can't listen to it. I'm fine. I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch it. I'll see if the DVR works.
We're at 13-8 right now, gentlemen. 13-8.
Yeah.
13-8.
It's going down.
Wow, you guys are almost done.
It's going
Group
down.
2 just killing the draft right now. Look at
7
this.
seconds, Nick.
Well, we're over here doing potty breaks on our side.
Legit taking potty breaks and shit.
Why aren't they taking their phones with them? Like, seriously.
I know, right?
Okay, so I noticed what happened. Okay, so it's when someone takes too long to pick, then it starts ticking and doesn't fucking go away. All right, Sleeper, I see your glitch, and I hear you. All right, but it's my turn. I'm on the clock. What do I got? Oh, Hollywood's still there. He looked awful in practice the other day, though. I don't know that I'm feeling the Hollywood thing.
Hollywood Brown.
Dylan, you took my guy, bro.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I told you what it takes for Hollywood, though, right? Like Hollywood, he's going late enough. We're in the 10th round. If Kyler Murray plays a half a season, not even where you're taking him now, you're putting him on your bench to start. If Kyler Murray comes back week 12 even and plays for the rest of the year,
Come on.
Could be a nice little sneaky steal. He saw 9+ targets with Kyler Murray.
But do you think Kyler Murray is going to come back? Is the question.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. There's no chance he's not coming. It's a fun thing for all of us to joke around and say he's not going to come back. He loves to play video games. There's no chance. First off, if it's found out that they're faking the injury, they're fine. Kyler could be suspended, so they're not going to fake the injury because Kyler's not going to risk getting in trouble for a team that wants to replace him anyways when they have to trade him regardless. So Kyler's not going to fake the injury for the Cardinals. It's not going to happen. It would be a unprecedented thing that never happened in the NFL for him sitting out a full season after that. So I do believe he'll be back. Plus, Kyler is not just going to sit around while the team wants to replace him. He's going to get out there and want to show it, right?
I like
that. I'm good.
Tim.
Thanks, Tribal Chief.
I like that.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand, Streets, for sure. You made a lot of good points there. But I just took a guy who I think could be a legit RB2 running back 18 to 24. I told you this once. I'll say it again. Who did I take? AJ Dillon. I like it.
Yeah,
You know my love for AJ Dillon. You know my love for Broncos my love for Broncos wide receivers.
Yep, those are our differences.
Yes.
Courtland Sutton and AJ Dillon.
I love those guys this year. I think I just want to be right about them last year, and that's why I am so gung-ho about them this year.
Well, if you keep eventually, yeah, they might have a career year at it, So you just keep taking them every year and then keep throwing darts at the board.
Yo, Dylan, are you talking to Jordan throughout this or no?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask
how
he's feeling.
He's doing his own thing right now. So he's not really like I say big on fantasy, so we kind of have to help him through a lot of this. But this is all him right now. I'm not helping one bit.
Oh, dude, I didn't think you were helping him at all. I just meant like he having fun and shit. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like what he's done. Tua maybe a little early, but he literally pulled the late round quarterback trick that I talked about out of the book, where you can get Tua and Cousins, pair them together, and
solid move.
All right. So we got league 2 up on the screen right now. Who's picking? Blake?
That board is insane.
What, League 2?
Yeah.
I love League 2's board. Tribal Chief on the clock on the swing for League 1. League 2, though, is almost done, dude. They're around 14. Loving what it is. We'll run through some teams here. You know what? It's League 2's got one more round. Actually, fuck the last one.
Fuck it. Why not?
Tribal Chief, talk about your team first. Then let's run down League 2.
We got Cooper Kupp, Nick Chubb, T. Higgins, Travis, Etienne, Debo Samuel, Justin Herbert. My boy, I got him back. Tyler Lockett, Evan Ingram, David Montgomery, and Dalvin Cook. So my team, high draft. I'm all about points. All right. I don't really go for the big playmakers. I like to just get the most points as possible. That's the way I've been drafting them past, I think, 3-4 years. And I've been in the playoffs and the championship ever since then, too. So,
hell yeah.
It's kind of how I draft.
Love it, Tribal Chief. I love your running back depth for sure. You got the 4 running backs. You're rocking 4 wide receivers with the quarterback and tight end. You're looking really, really nice through 10 rounds right now. Absolutely. And what I just did was I took a guy who I've gotten a lot of leagues lately, Deshaun Watson, round 10, backup quarterback to Justin Fields. All that means is when he does what I expect him to do and becomes that guy he used to be, I'm going to trade his ass for fucking a good number 2 wide receiver or running back. And that's my plan right there. But let's look at League 2. League 2 is almost done. We are through We are in round
Last round.
15. All right. We got some squads over here. Let's start it off with Brandon. Let's look at Brandon's starting squad. We got Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans. I like that. TJ Hawkinson, Dalvin Cook, and Brandon Ayuk. That's the starting lineup. Okay. With Aaron Rodgers, David Montgomery, and Brandon Cooks on the bench. All right, Mr. First Round, Mr. First Overall Pick. Dango was talking all that smack about how he's going to run this team, or how he's going to run this league too. Joe Burrow, Tony Pollard, Ramondre Stevenson, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams. Very, very nice. At the flex spot, Cam Akers. He took Curtis Samuel in the 7th round. I'm not exactly sure what that was. You think it was Debo? That's kind of a wild pick. Cam Akers. You got DeAndre Hopkins, Michael Pittman that makes up for the Curtis Samuel pick. Not so much in the tight end region. Tyler Higbee, not bad, but not great at tight end. New England's defense, no one cares about that. And he's got the running backs of Washington. He monopolized those. Antonio Gibson in the 12th round is a steal, and then Brian Robinson in the 14th round. Dango's got a really nice team. We got Melissa Wifey. She got Justin Fields, JT, J.K. Dobbins, DJ Moore, George Pickens, George Kittle. But then on the flex, Christian Watson, Scary Terry, Jordan Addison, maybe Geno Smith's a quarterback one again. She could trade him. She just took A.J. Dillon in the 15th round. What the fuck? That's a great pick.
Wow.
Well, they all took defenses in the 6th, so they
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily like a lot of her top picks, but she got a lot of value with Scary Terry, Jordan Addison, Geno Smith, and Dillon. Courtney, the Wonder Woman.
I thought she did. She did great. She got insane value on Christian Watson. I heard you say, and Jordan Addison.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, like I said, some of the picks weren't great, but she made up for it in later rounds. Let's look at the Wonder Woman's team. Let's see what Courtney's got. She's got Lamar Jackson at quarterback. I mean, that's a great pick right there. Running back, CMC, Damian Pierce. Nasty. I'm on the clock. I'll get right back to you, Wonder Woman. See what we got going on over here. Oh, man, Streets, I'm surprised you didn't take... I should just take him just so you can't get him on the fucking turn right now. No bullshit. I should just take him so you can't get him. I know you want him. Oh, man. Do I be a dick and do that? No, I won't. But what I will do is take a guy who I think... Do I have a backup tight end? No, I don't. I'll take Cole Kmet. Or Dalton Schultz. Cole Kmet. Yeah, I'll just monopolize my Bears. We're having fun here. We'll take the Bears number 2 target, Cole Kmet, backup Kyle Pitts, who I think is probably going to suck. Anyway,
I was eyeing him too.
Okay, all right. Little backup action, but let's go back to the Wonder Woman's team. It's looking mighty nice. So she's got Lamar, CMC, and Damian Pierce as running backs. Her wide receiver room. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jalen Waddle, DK Metcalf will be a flex. And then back on the clock again.
We're done.
Oh,
just like that.
Well, congratulations.
We're not playing around.
League 2 and the First Ladies League for fucking getting in and getting out. Damn. Good stuff, First Lady. There you brush those.
Get the ones up for Commissioner First Lady.
That's a good commissioner right there.
That's right. Get them in, get them out. Not bullshit.
I looked at the league and I said, who am I making the commissioner of this shit? And I said, yep, got it. Boom, done. Over with. We hopped on here. She goes, oh, so I had to hit start draft to get this going. I said, you wonder why I fucking made you the commissioner of that fucking league, dude. Yes. Hell yeah, First Lady. Let me finish running Courtney's team down because I really like this squad. And then she went with the 3 tight end thing. She's like, fuck it. I'm going to try to figure out tight end. She went David Njoku, Dalton Schultz, and Dalton Kincaid. A couple of Daltons. There you go. She took Brock Purdy. She got a couple of defenses. Jamal Williams around 15, couple of kickers. I like Courtney's team. I really do. It's very top heavy, and I really, really like that. The Lamar, CMC, Damian Pierce, 3 wide receiver thing is nice. Nice. Grayson, before I synopsize your team and run it down, how you feeling about your squad, home dog?
I'm liking it. It came down to defense, and I'm going. I literally did a coin flip on my phone between the Dolphins and the Bears. I'm like, do I do the homer pick and pick the Bears, or do I go with the better point options with the Dolphins? So I decided to go with the Dolphins after a coin flip. So
okay, that's fair. So let me talk about your team right quick. So we got Jalen Hurts at quarterback, and you got Bijan Robinson, Nick Chubb, very nice running back connection. Wide receiver, Calvin Ridley, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper at that flex spot. Really dig that. Dallas Goedert, great tight end. You got your stack with Jalen Hurts and Dallas Goedert there. And you went the backup quarterback route like I did with Deshaun Watson. Great trade bait. You got Tyler Lockett round 11, Alan Lazard round 13. My boy, the fucking Rhino Pacheco. Yeah, I like your team, Grayson. Good squad. I'm back on the clock, though. This is what we're doing over here. Man, Streets, I just want to take him so you don't get him. I just want to do it.
Then do it.
You don't get
do
him.
it.
Like, man. No, but I'm gonna take Cortland Sutton now. I'd be Streets, I got Cortland Sutton and AJ Dillon.
I know that's the all Tim team here.
And Justin Fields and DJ Moore and CD Lamb and Saquon. I literally have the all Tim team right now. Fucking
Except
awesome,
for
dude.
Pitts.
Oh my God. I'll trade him. I'll fucking trade him and go get Kittle or something. Dylan, be ready for a George Kittle sort of trade. I'm coming for him. I'm trying to get all of my guys on one team. All right, but let's keep going in the other league. I'm going to keep running these teams down.
That's cool.
All right, so JP's team, the auto draft team. Let's see what the auto draft did. Justin Herbert, Josh Jacobs, Alexander Madison, AJ Brown, Quentin Johnston, Mark Andrews. Yeah, I'm not feeling this team so much at all. Let's see if you got any late round value in it. Tyler Algier in the 15th and Chigs in the 13th. But yeah, not really feeling that squad, JP. My bad. Not feeling it. Ovi auto draft. Let's see what he got. He's got Dimes at quarterback, Gibbs and Hall at running back. I like that. Wide receivers, damn. Cup, Diggs, Wilson Olave, JSN. Where was your auto draft like this? Damn. Ovi, that's a nice wide receiver room. Rashad White, Javonte Williams, and Samaje Perine. You know, I saw Ovi's dot. I wonder if he was here picking. But Ovi put together a nice squad there. Damn. Dave Prinz, he's the one who does all those fucking bomb-ass baseball articles, the MLB historical positions, first base, catcher, third base. Dude's a stud. And all those entertainment articles like the Chris's, Tom Hanks versus Tom Cruise, dude's a stud. Patrick Mahomes, Saquon Barkley, Najee, not bad start. Debo, Judy, hell yeah, Dave, this team's rubbish. First Lady, you talk about your team first, and I'll run it down.
So got CeeDee Lamb, which of course Dallas had to get him. Austin Eckler, one of the top running backs. I wanted to get Hurts.
Huge value in round 2. Good Lord.
Yeah, I wanted to get Hurts because he is a monster, and plus he is a runner, so you can get double the points. But Graydon took him. So I went with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, because I couldn't get Fields for that same reason.
So I went.
The only reason I took Hurts.
T. Lawrence. And then I went after Devontae Smith because that Jalen Hurts likes to throw to him. After that, I went with Aaron Jones. And then I did a stack with Evan Ingram as well because Yeah, because Graydon took Ridley, so I was going to stack with Ridley. So I went and took the tight end to for that pick. And then I went with where am I at? I went with Chris Godwin, who he's been pretty solid for a while, so I went with him. James Conner, I went with next, and then I went with the tight. Is that me? Yeah, I went with the tight end from Pittsburgh. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Friedermouth.
Moose. Yeah. Love it.
I went with him. And then, of course, I went with Prescott as my second quarterback. I went with Dak Prescott as the second quarterback, just mainly as a flex. His interceptions scare me, but for some reason, he'll have this freakishly good games where he is suddenly throwing nice, but I'm mainly using him as a bit of a flex. After that, then I did another bit of a stack with Christian Kirk, which I saw was still on the board. Then I went with James Cook after that. And I started seeing people were getting defenses, and I was feeling like I should panic pick, but I didn't. So I then went with Jahan Dotson.
Oh, great pick.
Washington is on the come up. They have a lot to prove this year, especially now with the switching of ownership and all the other stuff. I feel like their year will be a hell of a lot better.
And Sam Howell's going to play the role of Patrick Mahomes and Eric Bieniemy offense.
Mm-hmm. So for my defense, I went with the Chiefs. The last time I was doing very well in fantasy league, I took the Chiefs as the defense, and they were very solid. I took a peek at defense don't really matter, but I still sometimes when it comes to the clutch, those little bit of points still matter. There have been a few times when I'm playing in a fantasy league and I lost by 2 to 3 points, which was heartbreaker. So I went with the Chiefs, and then I took Jacksonville's kicker.
Love it. I think you did a really, really nice job with your squad. If you want to run it down team-wise, you got T-Law, Austin Eckler, Aaron Jones, CeeDee Lamb, Devonta Smith, Evan Ingram, Godwin and Connor as your flex, with Muth, Prescott, Kirk, James Cook, Dotson on your bench. What? First lady, when you run it that way, that's one hell of a fucking squad. My God, great job. Kayla, how you feeling about your team?
I'm actually, like I said, not bad for my first time fantasy football drafting. So
I just took a kicker and defense in the 13th and 14th.
Yeah, I got a defense in the 14th. I'm like, why not?
I'm gonna get to that strategy. It's about damn time. Kayla, let's talk about your team now, okay? So let's see what we got. We got Tua at quarterback, Travis Etienne and Kenneth Walker at running back, Tyreek Hill, T. Higgins at wide receiver, Darren Waller, tight end, Miles Sanders and Drake London at flex, Anthony Richardson, Streets boy, as your backup. That was the one who I kept saying I should just take him so Streets doesn't get it. No, he's going to take him right there. And if you look at the board, right after my pick, he took him. I should have just taken him. That's where he takes him in every draft. So nice value there. He could be Justin Fields with the legs. You could trade him later. Let's see what else we got after A-Rich. You got Zach Charbonnet. Very smart. Getting Kenneth Walker's backup. They're both going to see action on the field. And if anything happens to Walker, Charbonnet is a top flight option. Great job. And Streets, what's the Miami's running back's name? I can never say it.
Devon Achane.
There you go. Is your last pick. Love it there. Miami has no running back. They got Mostert. They got Wilson Jr. and they got him. So he could absolutely end up panning out from that field. So Kayla, I think you did a really nice job with your draft as well.
The good thing about A-Chain
all
too, by the
4
way.
women did a great job. I want to fucking all 4 of you.
Shout out to the ladies of the Bloodline, our Bloodline sisters. Get your ones up. Not playing around for this fantasy football draft, so respect to that.
All 4 of you killed it. Great job. Great job. Street, sorry to cut you off. What were you saying, brother?
Oh no! Even if for some crazy reason, let's say Taylor gets traded to Miami, it won't affect the A-Chain at all. Like his role, regardless if Dalvin Cook went there, if Taylor goes there, all that does is affect Mostert and Wilson. A-Chain's going to be kind of like a gadget guy. He's going to have some big days for you. That's just kind of how he is.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. I can A-Chain. I don't know. I didn't fucking read the name.
A-Chain. Correct. A-Chain.
I remember. A-Chain.
He's so fast. Like when you watch highlights of him, you're going to be amazed how fast this guy gets. Like
2 chains.
If you give him any room whatsoever, he's gone. He's going to have some home run hits this season.
And it's Raheem Mostert and fucking Jeff Wilson Jr. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I know, but here's the crazy. The crazy part about that is, let's say Taylor doesn't go to Miami. It might be impossible to pick which one, and it might be every other week. But Mostert and Wilson are going to put up flex points, and that offense is crazy.
They did last year. I believe it.
Yep.
But I mean, it's fucking Raheem Mostert and Jeff Wilson Jr.
I know. They're not hard to take over. That's why they're probably pushing through Taylor. Taylor would be fun there. I just don't think it'll happen because it's going to trade a lot and pay a lot, but it would be fun.
JT, Tyreek, and Jalen Waddle. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Taylor, the minute Taylor gets traded to Miami, it's just going to be since you're all wrestling people, the Kevin Nash in a wheelchair video all over again, basically. He's just going to take that blanket off, and it's going to be a fake cast like, yep, I'm ready to go, Miami.
Yes. Damn, Daniel Jones went in the 15th round in our draft? Holy shit, how do we let that happen? I would have just taken him just to fucking block someone else from getting him. Damn. Good stuff there. Nick with a great value. Oh, my last pick of the draft. I already have my kicker and my defense, so let's see who's the flex appeal right here.
I did not draft a defense. So.
I should have taken Darnell Mooney, so I would have had my my wide receiver.
Yeah, the whole Bears.
Yeah, I would have had them all. I would have never chase Claypool.
I took him.
I'll take Elijah Mitchell. CMC gets hurt, then he's a fucking RB1.
Yep.
I got Elijah Mitchell in every dynasty league because I love CMC to death, and he's my number 1 overall player. If I had number 1 overall pick, I would have taken CMC. But at the end of the day, I heard you guys talking about it in the pre-show fist fight, or even I think it was in the middle of the show, actually. We're over with. It's done.
We did it.
It is decided.
Wow. 2 drafts we killed within an hour and 15 minutes. That was fantastic stuff. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Solid's pretty good.
Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to run down the teams in League 1, but I want you guys to talk about your teams who are here. So Dylan, go ahead and talk about your team, brother. How you feeling? And before you do, I want to give a shout out to Juan. What's up, Juan? You hung out with us all night last night on the first ladies 200th episode. Thanks for tuning back in, brother. Appreciate you, dog. Dylan.
So Justin Jefferson was the obvious number 1 for me, because I was deciding between him, CMC, but CMC battles those injuries. I noticed. I'm a Saints fan. I dealt with him in Carolina. So
we know why you took him. You cannot. It's LSU.
It's not because it's LSU. He's obviously one of the best, if not the best receivers in the league by far. But I mean CMC. Like I said, I dealt with him in New Orleans. He battled injury after injury, so I wasn't sure if he would be dealing with the injuries in San Francisco. Josh Jacobs, George Kittle, Lamar, Calvin Ridley. He's getting that fresh start in Jacksonville. he did great things killing us in Atlanta. So I know what he's about over there. Miles Sanders also getting that fresh start in Carolina. He same thing. DeAndre Swift also going to Philly. Michael Pittman. I'm absolutely stunned Alvin Kamara fell this far to the 9th round, and it as just mind-boggling that Bakley took Jamal Williams before Alvin Kamara was taken. He's suspended for 3 games. He's not out the whole year. Alvin Kamara is the clear-cut number 1. He's still Alvin Kamara. So there's no reason why Williams should go before Kamara goes. Like I say, he's only out 3 games. So it's not like the running back depth chart is going to change when Kamara comes back and he's going to be RB2. So he's going straight to that number 1 spot whenever he comes back. Kadarius Toney, David Njoku, Gabe Davis, who I think is underrated in Buffalo. Derek Carr, I'm not being biased, but yeah. Dolphins defense and Younghoe Koo is my kicker. He's just kills us every time we play him. This guy is money no matter where he kicks from. So yeah, I mean for once a good team. I like it. Picking that rivalry kicker at the end. Like I said, he kills us every time he plays us. So the rivalry has to go to the side for a second. Yeah, but I mean this guy's money no matter what. Like it doesn't matter outside, inside, he's money no matter what. So almost no brainer.
Yeah, dude. Love your team, man. You got running in like a lineup form. You got Lamar, Jacobs, and Sanders. Love the Sanders pick for sure. You got JJ, of course, obviously best receiver in the league. Calvin Ridley, Michael Pittman, Kamara is your flex appeal. And you said it, Gabe Davis, underrated. Everyone thought Gabe Davis was going to have a top flight year last year. He didn't. He was very underwhelming. They got no one else to fucking throw the ball to still this year. Maybe he has the season he thought he was going to have last year. Streets, keeping it in order. How you feeling about your team, bro?
I feel good. I always feel pretty good, though. I always stick to my ranks, and that's kind of what I do. And I'll let the build itself by sticking to those ranks. And this time we did a little robust RB. Second robust RB build here in the last couple of weeks, which I'm completely fine with. But when you're doing robust RB, it's hard to hate on starting with Bijan, Taylor, and Gibbs as your robust RB. So,
yeah.
And then when you do robust RB, especially in a PPR league, the one thing you kind of want is the safe floor of the PPR wide receiver. You don't want the deep ball guys. So you want the heavy volume receivers, the ones that might not have a monster week, but they'll see 7, 8, 9, 10 targets, put up 12 PPR points. So I was happy to get, I got Amon-Ra St. Brown, obviously, who I view much, much higher than those guys. Like top 5 potential easy in him this season. But then you get guys like Chris Godwin to pair with a robust RB team, and it goes pretty well. So for anyone that does start off a draft, 2 wide receiver or 2 running backs, boom, look for guys like Godwin in the 6th. You can even start looking in like the 6th round per se for that one, because you want the PPR wideouts when you have a heavy running back team. It kind of balances out, and you get more of a safer floor as the season kind of goes through that. Joe Burrow in the 5th. I knew I was going to do 2 things in this one. I knew once it got to Pitts in the 6th, I kind of figured we're doing late round tight end. So at that point, I was like, I'm just going to get Burrow off. I didn't want to do both late round QB and late round tight end. So I just took the Burrow, got that out of the way. So at least I have a bona fide QB1. Obviously, I got Richardson too late. And I know you did say, by the way, trade. The thing about that is you can trade if you can, but quarterbacks these days are getting injured more than they ever have. So by having a second one on your roster, especially if you have a rushing quarterback, it helps. So you don't necessarily even need if you get a good deal for him, sure, go ahead and trade him. But you might need that backup quarterback as the season goes. Like I've showed you my draft boards from 2 live drafts where I've gotten Jalen Hurts in the 3rd. I was happy to get Richardson in the 10th and 11th because he is a rushing quarterback, which increases injury risk. So you got another one then that you can a little bit of ammo for your bench there. So I was happy to get him, but then so late round tight end. This is when change the strategy from what I told you about quarterback with taking 2 quarterbacks in 10, 11. You just swap it out for 2 tight ends in 10 and 11. And Patty French fries, I was happy to get in the 10. And then you pair them with just a high upside tight end is what you. French fries is going to be boring, but he's probably going to be a top 12 tight end this season. But you take a swing then on the round coming around, and that's what Dalton Kincaid is. Like if it sticks true and he plays 70% of the snaps out of the slot this year for Josh Allen, we were all way too low on Dalton Kincaid, and he probably should have gone in the 6th, 5th round for tight ends this year if he's going to play 70% of the slot snaps there. Then Alan Lazard, Corey Davis retired, so that moves up Alan Lazard on my board a little bit, being Rodgers number 2. And then you take a gamble at the Chiefs offense. I'd take the gamble on Sky Moore. Some take Tony. Just take one of them, because if you do have injuries, having one of them sometimes is a nice plug and play. It could be random which weeks they do, but you never know. It could be the week that you start them that Andy designs the plays around him that week. So it helps you get that win. But otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good.
Good, bro. Good. Dylan, I think before we get to Devin, man, I think you need to wake up a little bit, bro. And you know what I think will help you wake up a little bit?
Yo, what's good, brother? You ready to live stream?
Oh, man, I just don't know. I'm feeling real low on energy right now.
What? You know what, man? I know exactly what you need. You need some W energy. Let me send you some W energy right now.
W who? W what? W energy? What's that?
What's W energy drink, you say, Tim? W is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or against like other energy drinks. W energy drink contains no maltodextrin fillers and don't use artificial dyes. W energy drink also contains vitamins, amino acids, nootropic, and 150 milligrams caffeine. Here, Tim, try W's energy drink latest flavor, Dragonade. How do you feel?
Yo! Oh, I'm feeling so much better. Damn, where do I get some more of that W from?
Oh, that's what's up. Just go to the awesome website, w.gg, and use our special code Bloodline1 and get 10% off right now.
Oh.
W.
Dylan, are you feeling better?
W.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah.
Look what the Tribal Chiefs got. Tribal Chiefs got him some W. Dylan's feeling a little bit better. Graydon popped up. Oh, we're going to end this show now. I know now, aren't we? All feeling good now, aren't we? Tribal Chief, how are you feeling about your squad?
I'm feeling real good about my squad. I feel like I'm ready for my live draft next Saturday, next Sunday as well, because I got the first pick, and it's funny, I got the last pick here, so some things can play out very similar on my end, except for with the first pick, which I already know who I'm getting with. Thanks, Dylan.
JJ?
But I'm loving Cooper Kupp, Nick Chubb. Yeah, he has some health issues, but he's a strong running back, man. Like, they uses him. Like, that's what I need. I'm looking at running back, and then I got depth behind that with David Montgomery, Dalvin Cook, and I think that's going to help out with my depth. And I'm loving my wide receiver lineup: T. Higgins, Deebo Samuel, Tyler Lockett. You know, Cooper Kupp is my only all-star that I need, and then T. Higgins is cool. He's still going to eat from Chase, even if Chase get hurt. He's there to pick up, the leftovers. Even last season I had T. Higgins, and he was an all-star. Like, got me average about 16, 17 points a game. And that's all I needed to get into the championship game. So I'm looking at bigger picture, depth, balance, and overall points.
Dude, love it. And I'm loving your squad, bro. I mean, if you look at it like the picture that we've been telling all night, Justin Herbert at quarterback, love that. He was Street's QB1 last year. Felt he wasn't, but he loved him going in. So let's see if he does it this year. Running back, Nick Chubb, always a fucking bona fide number one. Travis Etienne, I got him a fucking top 10 running back this year. Loving that. Your wide receiver room, holy fuck, man. Cooper Kupp, T. Higgins, Debo, Tyler Lockett, like you said, David Montgomery and Dalvin Cook coming off the bench or however you want to do it. Like Street said, injuries happen to quarterbacks all the time. Justin Herbert goes down. You have a quarterback won last year in Geno Smith. Very nice squad there. Looking at Streets' squad, Joe Burrow, Bijan and JT, Amon-Ra, and Christian Godwin. You got tight end with Muth and Kincaid, like he explained his tight end strategy. Chris Godwin, Jahmyr Gibbs as your flex with Jordan Addison on that flex appeal. And Tribal Chief got Evan Ingram at tight end too. So, like, very, very nice teams on both ends. I'm feeling pretty solid about my team as well. Really good. I just had some fun with this draft, and I really like how it came away at the end of the day. Justin Fields is my quarterback because Justin Fields is my fucking quarterback. Love Justin Fields, not just because he's Chicago and my guy, but I think he's going to have a fantastic year. I think we could actually legitimately see the first ever 4,000-yard passing season from Justin Fields, or in Chicago Bears history, I mean, from Justin Fields. I don't know if that's great for his fantasy status because it probably means he runs less. He's going to run less, but he's going to be a stud regardless. Justin Fields, running backs, Saquon Barkley, Cam Akers. You listen to Roto Slapper, Street said it, man. They're going to run this kid into the ground. Plus his last 3 weeks last year. Oh, my God, look what the kid did. Running back one every single week. So I got Fields, Saquon, Cam Akers, wide receiver room. Fuck, CeeDee Lamb in the second round. Give me a break. Thinking about taking him in round one. So getting him in the second round, huge. Jalen Waddle in the third. DJ Moore getting my stack with Fields. And then I got A.J. Dillon or Mike Evans for that other flex spot. Kolkama backup tight end and Deshaun Watson for some trade value at backup tight end or backup quarterback. Feeling really good about that team. And I had a lot of fucking fun doing this draft with you guys tonight. So thank you guys all again for participating.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to you. Acknowledge Tim, the banger.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Man, for hosting, setting up everything for the Bloodline Fantasy Football Draft.
Of course. It was a blast tonight. And, before we get out of here, Tribal Chief, as you just take your little step back, your shirt makes you look so good and so swole. And I don't want to get soloed, but I want the people to know where they can look good because it's the merch. The merch is making you look good. You got the white right behind you. You got that beautiful red on. And
beautiful white tank.
Let's let the people know where they can get that beautiful merch. Tired of bored, uninspiring merch? Well, you need to go to bloodlinenetwork.com/merch.
We got merch for everyone. Men, women, kids, in the home.
We got tanks, V-necks, t-shirts, coffee cups.
And we can't forget about beach towels. That's right. Get your ass off that hot ass sand and get your Bloodline Entertainment Network beach towel.
Bloodlinenetwork.com/merch.
For your pleasure.
God, Tribal Chief is so damn good in these commercials. He's so smooth, man. And through your ones, get your Bloodline merch, bloodlinenetwork.com/merch. Oh, your pleasure. And that's all we got, folks. Again, we started off on a solemn note. The Bray Wyatt tribute was incredible. If you didn't see it, go check out SmackDown. I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'm sure it's on Twitter. I'm going to go back and rewatch it. It's just life, man. Life is tough, but you got to keep moving and getting to do this with you guys, my family. It just, love you guys. And, thank you to everyone out there for tuning in. We greatly appreciate you guys. And I'm going to swing it around to my family to let you guys know or let the people know where they can find you before we ride on out. Kayla, we're going to start with you. Where can the people find you, girl?
Well, you can find me at Ryder Chaos on Instagram and Twitter, X. I still can't get the fact that it's X. You can also find me as a Carolina Boss Lady at the Queen's Takeover Podcast. That is also on Instagram and X at QT Bow Down. And then also you can find my articles and the AEW preview each week on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. And when he messages me, Tim's always dragging me onto his AEW review show and watch along, which is always fun. Other than that, that's pretty much it.
Well, appreciate you coming on. You had a great draft, and
I enjoyed it.
Good. Then that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. You come on, you do the draft, you have a good time. It doesn't matter how your team ends up. You're just having fun. At the end of the day, it's a lottery ticket. You get lucky, you get lucky. It is, right?
It's calculated gambling. That's what I love to call it.
Yes.
Calculated gambling. It's still gambling. You can make all the data and analytics you want. It's still gambling.
Yes. And with that being said, let's go up to the bin buster himself, the host of the Director's Cut. Grayson, thank you for coming on, my dude. I will throw my ones up to you. Where can the people find you, my friend?
You could find me all over social media at the Bin Buster, everywhere. X, where we're going to give it to you. Twitter.
I like that.
Instagram, Facebook, wherever, the Bin Buster. You can also check me out here every Tuesday night on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. Check out Twitter because I put up a poll as to Tuesday's episode of Swayze Night, Viewer's Choice, Roadhouse or Point Break. Find out Tuesday which one won, but I can guarantee you right now it's looking like it's a landslide for one of them. So looking forward to that. It's always a fun time revisiting Swayze films, so check that out. And as always, check out all these people right here, as well as Devin's podcast. Great stuff right there as well, too.
Oh, man. G, I fucking love you, bro. Just the positivity always just coming off you, man. Love what you do, dude. Appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you so very much. Dylan, my guy, bro. Let the people know where they can find you, brother.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Dylan _. With football coming up, I'm down to talk any sorts of football. I'm the trash talking type on Twitter, so come at me with everything you got, because I will give it right back to you if you want to talk about the Saints. So you can catch me on the Dome Field Advantage podcast every Monday, soon to be Wednesdays as well, doing recaps, previews. Gonna bring a guest on for every game for the opposing team. I want to bring in a fan for the opposing team for every week. I got one for the Titans already. I'll be looking for more for the rest of the season. I know the Bears play the Saints, so I'll be reaching out to some of y'all for some preview talk. Looking forward to that one. But if looking at graphics is your kind of thing, then check out the website, because just about every graphic that's on the website is made by yours truly. So go check that out as well, because according to these guys, I do fantastic work. So go check it out.
You do fantastic fucking work is what you do. And if you go on that website or the YouTube, it's fucking beautiful. And on the website, every graphic, and on the YouTube, like 95% of the graphics. You're the fucking man, dude. Appreciate you coming on. You do a great job on Dome Field Advantage each and every Monday night, soon to be Wednesdays, which I cannot wait. And you had a nice draft tonight, man. And you went at streets a little bit, which I thought was awesome, because the Island Assassin came out a little bit, and I was with that. I was totally with that. So thank you, my brother, for coming on. And I hope to see more of that from you in the future. Great. My guy, this is the Roto Slappers podcast. Thank you for coming on. You're the fantasy football dude, bro. Appreciate you. Where can the people find you, man?
Really the only place, Twitter, X, whatever we're going to call it tonight. That's where you're going to find me, at Streets at Dawn. Pretty much the only social media platform I technically use 99% of the time. So at Streets at Dawn. Also, make sure you mosey on over to BloodlineNetwork.com, because there you're going to find everything else that you need, from sleepers, breakouts, soon to be busts, which I'm trying to finish now. I told you I was waiting for ADP data. So hopefully I can get that done by tomorrow, as everybody's going to go into their drafts. Then I can actually give you some tell you. I don't like using dynasty data for busts, because I want to see where people are actually drafting people before I tell you what busts are. But you'll have that there too. Rankings, and a whole lot more there. So make sure you go to BloodlineNetwork.com to check out all the fantasy football articles that I put there. And then, Monday nights, Roto Slappers, right here on this network.
Streets, you're the fucking man, dude. I'm going to put my one up to you. You are the fantasy football guy. Like, you are doing such an amazing job. I look forward to Mondays with you. I look forward to breaking down our Scott Fishbowl weekly. And you know what we're going to do weekly? We're going to break down this Bloodline Entertainment Network League each and every week. We're going to do a recap of League 1, recap of League 2, and we're going to put it out there. So every week, make sure you come check it out right here on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. Our recap of this league. Streets, love you, bro, so very much. Appreciate you coming on. And before I get to Tribal Chief, First Lady, we have a hell of a weekend, right? We've already done, this week has been crazy. First Lady and I and Kayla, the three of us, we've been together a lot of hours the last few days. Wednesday, fucking all night. Last night, all night. Tonight, all night. Tomorrow, we're taking a break. You'll get us Sunday, but tomorrow, we're taking a break. But what you can get tomorrow is our brothers from Down Under. Right, that's right. Our brothers from Down Under, Tom and AllIn, going live, talking all things wrestling, gaming, doing what they do. When is it? When is it? Tomorrow is when it is. Come check out our brothers. Show them some love right here on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. Then, without further ado, I want to kick it up to the top row. Before I go to the First Lady, I'm going to swing it to our Tribal Chief. All right? Well, everyone put your ones up for the Tribal Chief, okay? We love our Tribal Chief around here. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for coming on the show tonight, especially considering that you're going live here in about 30 minutes on the Twitch for some Destiny 2 with the Tribal Chief. So, Tribal Chief, you let them know where the people can find you, please.
Yes, all the time. You can find me on the most amazing, sexiest website in the entire universe, BloodlineNetwork.com, with the most amazing family of content creators that come together and unite for one vision. All right. And yes, you can find me on Mondays, audio only, Get It Off Your Chest podcast, a men's mental health. It goes down. Last episode, I had my right-hand man, my brother from another mother, Tim, was talking about brotherhood. Very good episode. I definitely want to check that out. And then I'm here on Twitch on Wednesdays and tonight for Destiny 2 with the Tribal Chief. And it's going down on Twitch with the new season of Destiny, Season of the Witch. So it's going down. Can't wait. And Sunday is going down for AllIn. And guess who's your host? The hater of AEW. Yes, me. You got to deal with me for 5+ hours. 5 amazing hours of scientific facts I will be dropping for AEW. So get ready, all right? Because I will be hosting AEW AllIn at Wembley with my family, of course, and it will be a spectacular event going down. BloodlineNetwork.com. For yo pleasure.
Oh, Tribal Chief slayed that. I can't wait for AllIn. I didn't realize it was going to be 5 hours, but I should have expected 7. Man, I cannot wait for AllIn. It's going to be a hell of a time with the family. I saw Kayla's face. She's like, can't name. She's like, Tribal Chief's hosting, not Tim. Damn, this is going to go a different way.
I won't be able to join live, but I'll definitely have to check it out.
You better be in that chat. You better be in that chat, Writer Chaos. Then let's go. Last but not least, again, First effing Lady, episode 200 of WrestleBread. Go back and check that out. Appreciate everything you do. Thank you for coming on tonight. Great job commissioning League 2, and you put a goddamn good fantasy football team together. I'll put my ones up to you, First Lady, and can you please let the people know where they can find you?
Yeah, so first of all, thanks for the invite. It's been fun getting back into fantasy football again after not doing anything since the pandemic and everything. So it was fun, nerve-wracking because there were a lot of picks between some of my picks. So having to kind of figure out what's the best pick to do before 20 picks till the next pick. It was interesting. But shout out to you guys, you streets, everyone for, the amazing mock drafts and everything like that. It definitely helped out a lot of people, including rusty players like me. But you can find me on Twitter at JDC137. You can also find my podcast, WrestleBread, at WrestleBread as well. And click the links in the bios for the socials. Just like Tim said, I just celebrated episode 200 yesterday. Unfortunately, we had some very devastating news. So I did turn a good portion of the podcast to talking about and celebrating the life of Bray Wyatt and TerryFunk as well. So be sure to check that out as well. I'm live every Thursday at 9 p.m. EST exclusively on the Bloodline Entertainment YouTube channel. And if you are a gaming fan, even if you're not a gaming fan, you can check me out Late Night Gaming with JD Mondays at 11:15 p.m. EST. So after you watch Raw Monday, you can hop on over. I'll be playing Last of Us. And then Tuesdays is Star Wars Tuesdays, where I will be playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor at 10:30 p.m. EST. So like I said, even if you're not a gaming fan, or even if you're not a wrestling fan, since we're all about football, be sure to hop on over. I'll probably be talking about football, gaming, movies, and stuff like that. Been plenty of times we, broke out into movies, or we'll talk about the one time we talked about different Power Ranger series and everything like that. So be sure to come on in and check it out as well.
The one with the trains is the best. The Power Rangers with the trains are the best. Yeah.
First lady,
SPD or something like that. Yeah.
Shit. I do want to put my one up for you. I'll do both up or my one. I'll do the orange. All right, I'll give you the orange and throw my fucking ones up. Like, First lady, you are just a fucking assassin. Like, you're not a silent assassin like Dylan. You're just a fucking assassin. Keep killing it with everything you do. You are fucking amazing. Before we get out of here, I want to acknowledge the chat one more time. The Reign of Wrestling, thank you so much for coming in again, back-to-back days. Thinking about doing fantasy this year. You should. We'll definitely put our ones up to you. Do some fantasy football. Tune into Roto Slappers. Check out Street's articles. He'll help you. If you never played it, we're here to help you. I'll help you. Join our Discord. Ask us questions. We will help you. Brandon, Mr. San Francisco defense in round 7. Good draft, though. Hell of a show, y'all. Thank you for being here the whole time, brother. Bakley, our brother. He's out tonight. Appreciate you tuning in, being here. Put your ones up for Brandon for sure. Courtney, ones up. Great job on your squad. Bakley, great draft. Yo, Bakley, you did a fucking great job with your draft, but also great job with check out Bakley. Check out Cage My IQ right here on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. He just put out his UFC Singapore picks. UFC Singapore is going down at 5 a.m. All right. So he just put out his UFC Singapore picks and predictions with co-host Miles. They do a great job. I know Dylan hammers out those overlays. Sexy ass show. Sexiest MMA show around. No bullshit. Go fucking check it out. In addition to that, he's got Cage's bet slip on BloodlineNetwork.com. So you want to win some money? Well, mucho dinero. Go check out Cage's bet slip on BloodlineNetwork.com. He does such good shit. Oh, should I say that with a public? Such good shit. Oh, man, Brandon, love you too, brother. Love you too. And basically, that was going to be my last segue, right? I want to thank the chat so very much. All you guys are just amazing fucking people. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for everything you do for us. Like, your support for us is why we continue to do what we do. We appreciate it greatly. On a real life aspect, though, we started the show with Bray. We went to the fantasy football draft and had a lot of fun. I would just want to end the show on a serious note. I love each and every one of you. Life is so very fucking short. Seth Rollins, when he said in his video today, the last thing that Bray said to him was, go hug and hold your daughter. He said, I'm not coming to SmackDown tonight because I'm going to go and do what he wanted, to hug and hold my daughter at home. I love my family. Just don't take life for granted. Just enjoy what you do. Like we do. We enjoy the fuck out of life. Find some people that you fucking love and do it with it. And I'm going to put my one up to my family. I'm going to end the show on that note. You can find me live each and every day on BloodlineNetwork.com and what my family's doing on here, right here on the YouTube. And I will go and cheap plug it now because I didn't do it to start the show. So please like this video, all right, and subscribe to the Bloodline Entertainment Network. Sports, wrestling, entertainment, whatever it is, we got, as you can see, sports and wrestling up in one show. And it was entertaining as fuck as we made you laugh a little bit, made you cry a little bit, made you laugh a little bit. That's what we do. But if you don't want to watch us, that's cool. You're driving. You don't want to pay attention to the video. You don't want to get distracted. It's cool. Put Bloodline Entertainment Network into your search bar. You got apps, Spotify, iHeart, Apple, whatever. Just put it in there. Bloodline Entertainment Network. You could listen to us. Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeart. And that's where you will hear the Get It Off Your Chest podcast featuring the Tribal Chief in episode 5 about brotherhood, which was just an amazing time. And I was privileged and honored to be the first guest on Get It Off Your Chest podcast, again, which is exclusively on audio or BloodlineNetwork.com, which is going to kick you back to the audio. So it's exclusively on audio. So get on our audio platforms, hit those likes, hit those subscribes. And we are sponsored by W. So go to W.GG and use that promo code Bloodline1. Save that 10%. And right now, 20 minutes ago, go swing on over to Twitch. Tribal Chief, explain what he's doing. Destiny 2 tonight. Get on over there. Support Tribal Chief, as we all do. Once again, thank you guys all so much in the chat. Thank my family so much for you guys being here tonight. It was just an absolutely fun, incredible night. The draft was great. Follow the draft. Streets and I are going to be talking about it each and every week. Kayla, Graydon, Dylan, Streets, First Lady, Tribal Chief. Love you guys so much. On that note, we out. Check out Broadcast. Check out us on Sunday. Boom!
Think about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.